Are we live? Still,
What's
there
up,
we
everyone?
go.
It's Portermaster Studios. Yes, now we are live. Portermaster Studios, and yeah, Dragon on the right screen is building one of the best Monkey Kid sets. And I'm just working on some custom Falcon and the Winter Soldier Mixels. I already got one here for the thumbnail, and I'll be working on John Walker now.
Yeah, this is absolutely one of the greatest ones they did. I remember seeing the leaks for this like maybe a year ago, a year and a half, and I just saw it was just the main quadcopter build, not even like minifigure stuff. And I just immediately knew that it was going to be the set. Because, my goodness, is it beautiful.
It looks really good.
Yeah, I'll just get right into building. Provide some interesting commentary as I see new building techniques. I love the way that they've got these like little container builds that the like Drone Copter carries. That's something I didn't realize it had when I first like saw the set. And it took me like on later research at a later date to see that. I'm like, oh man, it's even better. I was ready to buy the set with just like the Drone Copter build itself and the Gatling gun on top. And then you've got these cool like container.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is one of the sets where LEGO didn't have to make these like little mini builds for the set, but they definitely just like fully add to it. And I'm impressed because it's not something you see a lot with LEGO. I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah. Side builds are actually being good for once. Yeah, it's pretty rare. Pretty rare. Xanderland Studios says, hi, I can only stay for 15 minutes or so. Well, thank you for coming by. Hawk and Dove also in the chat. Hey, how's it going? A bunch of big LEGO sets came out today. I think the whole wave for this spring kind of time. I know the Looney Tunes came out, and for some reason, no one has them. I called all my, like, Target doesn't have them, Walmart doesn't have them. The LEGO store has them, but they won't let you feel it, at mine at least, due to COVID. And the LEGO store sold out. So.
Man, the worst part of COVID.
Hey, Mohan.
Blind bags.
I know. Walmart lets you feel them, so I just got to wait for Walmart to get them. Walmart's like, yeah, we don't care.
Because Walmart's Walmart. I'd expect you from there.
I wish they just had gloves and be like, hey, wear these gloves, and we'll let you feel it, because, you know. I heard some stores, like, they were, like, the employees were feeling them for people, and I'm like, oh, man, if only.
Man, if I was one of those employees, I would just mess with people. Just, like, give them the complete wrong ones. Well, we've got our first minifigure.
Oh, my gosh.
Nice piece here and a cool book. I really love this book-piece combo. It's very nice. I screwed up the placement, but the page. But, man, is it nice. Absolutely. Put that over there.
Oh, yeah.
Get right into this little container we've got.
Action Lego says Ola, and Hawk and Dove says the Looney Tunes. Pretty lucky. I'm gonna check my small target later because we have this mini one for no reason. It's not like there's a college by us, but
you've just put out pretty hard, Portal. I think.
Oh man.
Get anything you just said besides the small target bit, you cut out right about after reading the comment. So if you want to repeat yourself.
Yeah, we got a small target that gets like all the new minifigures usually. It's literally like 5 aisles. It's the weirdest thing. So I'm hoping they have it. I called them, and the first thing the little robot said was, don't ask for what we have in stock. I'm like, fine. I'll just walk over, I guess, at some point.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
It's just so much easier to have an employee do it, you know? But
exactly.
Oh well.
You're paid to do. Just go. It's not that hard.
Apparently not at Target. Yeah. Apparently not.
Well, Target employees, as you know, are very busy people. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe I'm having difficulty finding this piece. I've lost my touch. There's this really long one by. There it is. Hiding under
the
little container wall pieces.
Black stripes.
Are these new for the Monkey Kid line? Because I remember...
is that one piece?
Yeah. I think season 1 had like a cargo ship that they had. So I'm wondering, were these introduced for it? Or were they part of like a city line, perhaps? beforehand? 'Cause I do not know.
Yeah. No, that's new. I've not seen that before. I'm assuming that's new. It looks great.
I feel like I've seen it on like the original ship HQ, but it is a very nice piece. I'll tell you that. Like it's just such a nice molded piece, and it fits well with the Lego theme.
Oh yeah, it looks great. We got a top 5 most wanted sets at the moment. Xander Studios. He says top 5 most wanted sets are Grievous Starfighter, Joker Trek Chase, Grievous Obi-Wan buildable figs 2-pack, ATST Rider, and Trouble on Tatooine. Hey, those are some great sets. Some totally great sets.
Oh yeah, those. I'm not
especially
too
the Starfighter
refined.
one. I would totally get that if I was getting Starfighter.
I'm a definitely. Jeez, my camera's a bit off. I'm
Yeah.
gonna shift so here for you to see what I'm actually doing. We got a nice guitar here. It's been a while since I've had one of these. The only way I would get one is if I was dumb enough to get a video set, and I don't see myself doing that anytime soon. So it's always nice to get a little piece that's just sort of a hobby. Got an interesting lamp build that I'm doing right now. It's a desk one. So.
Mohan says, "Yo, Portal, you know why I can't stay? One word school. Rip." Xander says Xander says the Batmobile should have had Robin. I agree. It was super lazy. And it's weird because there's not even another set with Robin, so you got to buy them all. It's just a waste. A $30 set needs 3 figs, at least, in my opinion.
Definitely. I think, really, every $10 of a set should have a fig, potentially. Maybe, like, capping out at 8 or 7. But...
No, I totally agree. I mean, look at, like, we've gotten some big sets with a whole lot of figures, like the Ninjago modulars.
Oh, definitely. But those are the Ninjago modulars. It's got to be special.
Good point. Xander says the Grievous Starfighter is so dang expensive. Yeah, it's way overpriced in my opinion. I think that one's like $90 for a pretty small ship. I'm not gonna lie.
Man, the license sets are really getting out of hand with how pricey they are now. Like it's a bit upsetting, I'd say.
Yeah, I would totally agree. I think Lego, like, it just keeps working. They just keep selling, so.
Yeah, that's the main problem. But that's the free market for you. If we want them to drop their prices, we got to stop buying them. And we're going to hit that point pretty soon, I'll say.
Yeah, I hope so.
Like,
see, though.
Problem. Their competition is Lepin, who they've sued multiple times.
Says, I said. Oh, yeah. Imagine getting sued and just, like, not caring. And your country backing it up. It's pretty baller. Hawk and Dove says, I said it originally, cough. Yes, it is. My bad, Hawk and Dove. Stealing your credit.
Oh, no. What's going on?
Yeah. Hawk and Dove asked a pretty good question. Are you going to cop the Marvel Studios Disney Plus minifigs? I'll give that to you, Dragon.
Ooh. I'd say maybe. Those are the what if ones. Just from the titles alone, they seem like they're going to be pretty interesting ones.
Yep.
And while I think the CMFs have declined a bit, in my opinion, that just like the descriptions alone sound pretty cool.
Yeah, I'll definitely be getting some of them. I probably won't be getting all of them because I'm going to be getting the whole Looney Tunes series. But I'll definitely be getting like the Thor Frog and all the Captain Americas because they all seem pretty cool. It's quite a series.
Oh, absolutely. I've never been one for collecting everything. The only time I've ever done that is I really went all out collecting the Ultra Agent stuff. The only one I didn't get was the Portal Master. I believe it was the Dock set, and that's mainly because you had
the best one.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. That was an amazing one. You've got this absolutely great dock and laboratory build. And on top of that, you've got pretty lit Portal Master as well as the Golden Shark and the Gold Jaw guy. Man, that was a good set.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, I used to get all the CMFs pretty much, but then they moved it up to $5, and I just can't do it anymore. I don't know. I was totally done with CMFs, and then Looney Tunes came out. But so I don't collect the full anymore.
Remember the old days? I used to.
Xander's. Oh yeah. Xander says he wanted CMF with Deadpool and Stan Lee. To say he's disappointed is an understatement. I agree. Hopefully we get Stan Lee in the Bugle, but I know that's going to be a $300 set. I'm assuming we'll get just a straight up Marvel series at some point. They got to give us another Deadpool fig now that they're doing 18 plus characters like Punisher. You'd hope so, at least.
All right, the first out of, I believe, 21 stickers going on. We got the poster piece here. And it is a little callback to one of the first waves. That's a giant Monkey Kid now. I remember first seeing that. I'm like, oh, that's super cool. And then I realized, oh, it's $300. I can't afford that. I don't remember it being $300, but I think I did.
Yeah, the Monkey Kid's prices were weird. Some of them felt really good, and some of them felt quite overpriced.
Yeah, I think they were sort of maybe overhyping themselves a little bit. But I mean, I'm gonna try and go back and like watch the Monkey Kid series now, because as cool as everything is, because I haven't seen the series, but I feel like it's gonna be. I think I saw like a little snippet of it. I'm like, oh, that was kind of good. It's disappointing that they're doing like a little bit of a weird animation style versus like what Ninjago had at the first, like, I don't know, 7 seasons. But I digress.
Oh yeah, animation sounds weird, but it does look good. I'd agree. Mohan says yes, totally agree. Xander says I want the Trek chase for the Harley Quinn and Joker amazing 4x4 Batmobile. Yeah, it's quite a set. And he says, yeah, more 18 plus characters would be great. I totally agree. Hopefully we get more Deadpools, because those are so expensive. It's like a $50 fig now. I mean, I feel like LEGO should see that and be like, hey, maybe that's something we should make again, because people are paying $50 for it. But
speaking of crazy prices, people are selling the Amelia Earhart gift with purchase for $80, and I'm starting to regret not going back and buying a second one. It is.
I know. Is yours still sealed?
Yeah, mine is still sealed. So it's debating the stream content of doing the race and then seeing if it can actually fly, and versus $80, which could buy me another Lego set.
Oh yeah, here's what I was thinking. If it goes up to $100 set is way better content and everything than a Little Polly gift with purchase. As much as I love it, it's gonna be hard to open that one for me.
I'd say so. I think if it goes up to 100, I'll probably like stick it on eBay, and probably stick it at like a base price of 90, and let people bid it up to something like 120, and we'll see how that turns out. If I can get, like, that's some nice money for a free set.
It's so amazing. Speaking of buying 2, Hawk Dove says he bought 2 of the copter chases, which is insane. So he has 2 Deadpools now. That's pretty awesome. That was looking back, that was a great choice.
Second sticker going on. We got that
the gift with purchases. The Amelia Earhart didn't even sell out for a while, so I figured that one would plummet. I'm so glad we delayed the stream, so we haven't opened ours yet.
Yeah. Well, the main reason we delayed the stream is no one wants to race. People are too cowardice to try and beat us, apparently. If you guys want to go ahead, if you guys have an unsealed one,
people want
to drop it in the Discord, because we're always looking for it, but I don't think people have the guts.
Well, now everyone's going to keep theirs sealed.
Oh, yeah.
Now that we just told them it's worth like $80.
Now that this little, like, small, let's see, it's piece count, build, whatever, just stonks itself out of existence.
Xander says the newest set I got was the Mandalorian pack in 2020. I got it for Easter.
Ooh, that's a nice one. I got that one myself, and it is, man, that's some nice minifigures, I'll tell you what.
Yeah. I almost just jumped the gun and bought like a bunch of those, but then I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should hold off. But it's a pretty amazing set. I'm glad I got one because they did a great job on it.
I got the original Mandalorian battle pack, the one with the 4 just like base Mandalorians and like the cannon. Man, having
nice.
I've got 10 Mandalorian figs now of various calibers. I think it might be 12 even. It's a good feeling. Like that's a nice uniform amount of people for a stop motion to do. So I'm gonna once I storyboard that, that's gonna be pretty cool.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. So now that I saw the Amelia Earhart polybags or gift with purchases going up, just some advice: if you have gift with purchases sealed, you might want to consider keeping them that way. Because I started watching the couple I have, which the other two are the Batmobile and the Diagon Alley promo, and both have went up $30 in the past 4 weeks. One's worth like 120 now, and one's worth almost 200, which is about what I paid for the set, which is insane that the Batmobiles went up that much. Because it's like a $30 set worth 200. Crazy.
Okay, so we're just, I believe this is almost getting towards that last little bit of this. Oh, I did something wrong, didn't I? How did I do this? Okay. I'm missing these 2 pieces. Right there. And right there. I think that's it, yeah. Now we put the hinges on. Oh, drop a little blaster pack. Throw that back up here. Here. I keep adjusting my camera because I am a bit of a weird thing.
Man, the hardest part of building Mixels is they're not supposed to be symmetrical. And I have a hard time building stuff that isn't symmetrical.
I feel
gotta get over it, though. I got the feet different sizes. And even that's driving me crazy, these feet.
All right, get these nice.
Yeah, I might have to fix Xander says my favorite automobile is the one from Oh, good, my guy. Amazon's. Yeah, that one is amazing. That's my favorite of all time, too.
What was that one again? I'm blanking on it.
The UCS one, the giant one.
Oh, whoops! I just realized my mic fell down my.
Just a super
you've been
big
hearing weird noise
one.
from me. All right, we've got this.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful.
I thought I was lagging out. Glad to know.
Oh yeah, that's why it was so muffled. Yeah,
it's amazing how good that looks for something that's totally going to be hidden.
Oh well, yeah, because the cool part about this set is fold it up, hook it onto the thing, and I'm already seeing how big this set is going to be because this thing on the side of that drone copter looks tiny. I was having doubts on how big this set was actually going to be, and this is this is already blown it out of the water. We'll open that up. Plant. I'll set it over here.
Oh, we got a couple. We got a couple awesome questions. Hawk and Dove asks if we'd play a character in his stop motion film. The answer is totally yes. We're always happy to cameo in some stuff. And Xanderland says, I'll join the stream sometime as a guest if you guys would like. Totally. We're always looking for guests on the stream.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, as fun as it is.
Yeah, guests on the stream, always great.
Yeah, people to stream and talk with makes it a lot easier on us. So if you want to join the stream, just go ahead and hit us up on our Discord. I believe the link for that is down in the description. Anyone here doesn't have that already. We do lots of fun stuff on there. I think we have a competition coming up soon.
Yeah. Yeah, 14700. And if you don't have Discord, we do have our email also in the description. Just hit us up on that, and we'll find a time to collab. It sounds great. Yeah, we're as you were saying, 6 subs away from. Oh no, 4 subs away
Oh, spicy. We're getting there.
Yeah, 4 subs away from 700 now. So when we do there, we will do some kind of awesome contest. Maybe we'll announce the winners on stream this time.
Oh, nice. Here we go. These spider figures have really brought me back to the Monkey Kid themes, because the bowls in the first line were cool, but the only set I got from that was in the end I liked a couple of them, but the one I got was the dragon horse bike, because I just love the dragon horse character. It's such a cool concept. The builds are so well executed, and it just reminds me of early stage Nia / Samurai X, and so just absolutely great.
Oh yeah.
And then these minifigures are just gorgeous. Like, they're actually themed. It's not just some random clone bowls. And man, are they cool piece-wise. Originally, I was going to get, I think this is the third wave of Monkey King, because the second wave came out, and we were introduced to, like, the Fire Queen character. And I was going to get, like, a $50 set just to get her. And then I'm like, yeah. And then I basically waited too long, and the set came out, and I'm like, oh, dang, that's a shame. And then this set came out, and it just blew the other one out of the water. Because my goodness, does it come with figures. I think it comes with all but one of the main characters, which is like the pig dude. And my goodness, is it good. Just, I cannot contain my praise for the set enough. Like, look at this guy. It's a great use of the pieces for this spider. We've gotten these spider-like characters before, and none of them have been this good.
Oh yeah, they're just so good. I love good minifigs. Nothing like it. Xander Studio says he's heading out. Well, thanks for coming.
Hey, it's always
thanks for coming.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hawk and Dove says his film's gonna be an hour long. That's insane. Oh, over an hour long. Dang, that's insane. Can't wait to see that, man. Definitely would play a cameo on that.
Film that was over an hour long. We spent like a year and a half filming this, and when we finally like put all the clips together, it was less than 5 minutes, and that was before we were increasing our frames per second too.
Oh, that was painful.
Oh, those were the days. Had to cut out stuff because it was just, we didn't even delete pictures from the original like cut where we had our hands in it, and it was just choppy.
Yeah, Alexander, totally. If you're not already in the Discord, totally join, and we'll do that collab. Dragon, do you know if this comes in a 1x3? I feel like it doesn't, and I really need it in it.
Oh, this kind of grill piece. Yeah, I don't think I've seen one of those in a 1x3.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen them in any other size.
Dang it!
Yeah, I think that's a pretty unique piece, just shape-wise.
My whole plan for this was I needed those, and I'm all of a sudden realizing that if you put it sideways, the lines go a different way. Dang it.
Yikes. Hey, make it unsymmetrical. That's all about Mixels. You could probably do something like that. Maybe stagger them or something.
Yeah. I just have this perfect symmetry thing going on. Dang it. All right.
It's supposed to be wacky and unsymmetrical.
I'll figure it out then. I know, but I like symmetrical. It could. What if this Mixel was wacky because he was the only symmetrical Mixel?
When normal is only weird you can see.
Oh yeah. Got my super fancy smiley brick separator today with a little heart piece.
Ooh. Is that from the like LEGO stickers line? I forget what line it is where they just give you a bunch of like plates.
Dots. Although that one's actually from the Sesame Street set.
You got the Sesame Street set?
Oh yeah, turn it into modular. Man, I love that set.
Yeah, I saw that one. I find it cool how they're doing like these one-off Disney sets like that. Did they get like a license or something? That's why they're doing that, or what was the problem?
Sesame is not Disney.
Oh, well, I'm just dumb. I did not have a childhood, so don't blame me.
Oh, man, I used to love Sesame Street.
Man, I watched Sesame Street like
Until
once.
Oh man, I used to love it, and then they turned Cookie Monster into Veggie Monster, and I was done.
Oh, they did? I heard about that. Isn't that an actual thing?
It lasted like a full week.
Why? Who thought that was a good idea?
It was amazing. I've never seen numbers like there. They had great numbers, and then 1 week they put out Veggie Monster, and the numbers just dropped to like 0. It was insane. It was really impressive.
Wow, who could have known? No kid wants to show with a Veggie Monster in it.
Oh yeah, I loved how parents were even upset with it. I'm not gonna show my kid Veggie Monster. It's just stupid.
Now, talking poop is teaching my kids how to count. I can deal with that. But a Veggie Monster? Are you kidding me?
Okay, this kind of works. I'll just build it up to 1x4. That's definitely symmetrical, but that's okay. I'll unsymmetrical it at some point. Definitely won't. I figured, we gotta have some Mixel videos coming up.
Oh yeah, definitely. With the LEGO continuing to delay the new age Mixels.
I know. And it's not even on their delay page. It just disappeared. It's the weirdest thing. Hey, like, Rockstar just joined the fan. It just joined the stream.
Ooh, nice. LEGO saw that people wanted Mixels and they're like, ah, yes, you shall never get them.
Yeah, how about we don't? Oh man, these Mixel faces are the best. Definitely going to use this on the Mixel. Might be against the rules, but that's okay. That'll be my unsymmetry. I'll use the wrong face.
Mixels were the first one to introduce the small ball joints, and I forgot about that. Like, that is one of the most, I'd say, revolutionary pieces in all of LEGO. Because that just made everything so much easier to build.
Oh, I would totally agree.
Like, part of the crucial part of the Titan Mech or Zane's knees is Mixel ball joint, and I don't think we would have gotten them without it. LEGO's too cheap to make real knees.
Someone's salty.
I mean
you're not wrong, though.
These now.
Oh, yeah. You know, the funny thing is the Looney Tunes, every figure except for one has an absolutely new molded head. So if LEGO ever says they can't make a new molded head again, it's total lies. Every $5 fig, total new molded head. I mean, that's insane.
Wait, what was that? I just completely checked out for no reason.
Oh, the whole Looney Tunes line, 11 out of 12 figures each have a unique molded head. Like, totally new molded head. I mean, which is just insane.
That would be a great example to set. That would be awesome.
Oh, yeah. To me, that warrants, like, $5. Like, I was okay with $5 for that one. But, like, a normal minifigure for $5 is just insane. Especially if it's in a blind box.
Especially if it's video and they're just reusing pieces. They thought, yes, we will be able to get away with making like new prints and then trying to bait them into buying a bunch without even knowing. This is a good marketing stunt. Man, every minute I keep building this set, it just keeps on impressing me with this like building technique. This cannon I'm making right now, beautiful. That's definitely pushing on right there. Cool. Here. So I forgot how many seasons of Ninjago you said you watched. Was it like 3 before you stopped watching it?
Up until Garmadon died, and they canceled the show and then brought it back. So 2?
Gotcha.
Maybe 3?
Yeah, I think that's 3 seasons. Oh no, I think it's only 2 because the original Skeletons were just a pilot series, technically speaking. The first series was the snakes, and the second one was Overlord.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah,
Wow, they're really gonna call my favorite season a pilot season.
Ninjago was good in the early days, but I mean, I got to watch through with all the episodes on Netflix now, and they changed the animation studio or style or something, and it's a bit disappointing. Like, you get used to it, but there's nothing like the old Ninjago.
Oh, that's upsetting.
Yeah.
Totally agree.
I think it's just nostalgia in general. Like, going back and watching. I remember I only watched, like, up to maybe season 4 on my first time. Going back through and, like, watching all the seasons and watching the story progress brings back the feeling.
I definitely gotta watch it at some point.
And man, those old Ninjago sets, especially the skeleton line, those were top tier stuff. I'm sad I didn't get. I think I only got like one. Oh man, I think I only got a poly bag from the original Ninjago because they were.
I got a decent amount.
I remember you got the Temple of Fire, and then that just got destroyed. Just rebuild that on the screen.
Don't remind me. Yep.
Temple of Fire was such a cool build, and it did not look anything like what it was in the series, sadly. Like, it was...
No, but it was cool.
It was cool. And that's something a lot of the Ninjago sets had going for them, is they were just very well-made sets. It's a shame we didn't get sort of like the actual dragon in the early series. Because, like, Ninjago world, I'm curious to see how they built that world. Was it, like, a one-off? Because there's just so much stuff they have there. And, like, in the early seasons, they're pretty good foreshadowing. Alright. Got a lot of this second bag built pretty quickly, actually. I'll say so myself. This build is probably going to take a lot longer than I thought it was going to. I'll tell you that.
Oh, man. Look.
Nope. Looks like Quartermaster, his connection died, so we'll just wait for him to come back. In the meantime, I'll just do a shameless plug. Yeah, there he goes. If you like this content, or if you like our old stop motions, we'll get back to doing those soon enough. In the meantime, once we hit 700, we're planning on doing a nice big announcement and a cool contest on our Discord. So for anyone here who isn't on the Discord, head down to that link down in the description. Go join us. We'll give you a hey. It's always nice to have more people in the community. It's a great way to talk to us creators and just sort of hang out and show us your cool work. If you really do want to support the channel, we do actually have our own merch on the website. If it's not in the description, I believe it's still on the actual main channel page if you want to go do that. In the meantime, while we wait for Portal Master to get back. Oh, there he is.
Hey, I'm back. All right. I think it just felt my rage because my piece broke, and then my stream crashed. I know.
Oh, was that what you were about to tell us about?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I saw what I thought was a piece of hair, and then the piece...
Ooh. Oh, no, he crashed again. The rage is just too much. Too much for the stream. All right. Here we go. All right. I think that's bag 3. Next, coming up after. Ooh, got a nice extra handhold thing. I've only seen those in the transparent clear for the minifigure series. That's cool. Look at that. Oh. You just cut out again after talking about your broken teeth, so if you want to repeat anything you just said.
Okay. Yeah, no, I figured I'd cut out pretty quick, so I didn't say much. Dang! I'm gonna cry, man. I hate when pieces break. It's a green one, too. One of the only 2 I have of that. Oh, good thing I didn't need that piece.
What did you get that one from? I feel like that'd be something from like the snake line in Ninjago.
It is from a Mixel set.
Oof.
Yep. Painful. If you haven't already, like for the broken pieces.
Yeah. Get a couple rips in the chat and a couple pity likes for the broken pieces.
Pity likes, yes, exactly.
And I got some pretty nice minifigures built in this bag. 2 for 1, which is nice.
Oh, nice. This guy's going to be beefy.
Yeah, the Huntsman. He's a pretty beefy boy. Take a look at him. He's got this nice coat thing. Sadly, it doesn't really fit with his head all the way on.
Oh, wow, that looks cool, though.
That it's all jangling around. I doubt you can hear that, but pretty nice. We'll go ahead and stick him over here. Then we get to do the cool queen piece. Is this build? Ooh, forgot that they made a new piece for the skirt where it's got that slight curve. Where they used to just do like a cheese slope. The technical term is not a cheese slope. I'm dumb. But they used to have that like large slope for the older ones. That was pretty cool.
Well, did you see the Looney Tunes has a printed cheese slope?
Oh, printed cheese slope. That's new.
Yeah, and it's cheese.
You're right. It's an actual cheese. I forgot about that. I think I've seen that. I don't remember too much about them. You got this really nice, I think it's vinyl spider cape. I'll stick that on. Right there. Face on, and then just this absolutely amazing. Oh, I didn't realize it was a rubber piece. I guess there's so much just sharp edges that they'd have to make it a rubber piece, but man, is that a nice hairpiece crown combo for the Spider Queen.
Oh, wow. Right, imagine stepping on that if it wasn't a rubber.
There's just so many angles where you can get hurt on this thing. Yikes. All right, gotta make her sword. This nice purple poison gem, I assume. The old Uruk-hai sword from the Lord of the Rings is one I believe was first introduced. Only ever seen it in the Lego Ninjago.
Oh, yeah.
Line. Or I believe it's actually Hand of Time, but
I didn't realize that piece was still in production.
Yeah, I know. They use it for a surprisingly amount of stuff, which is always cool to see Lego use a piece that you didn't think they would be able to use for anything else.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta get a center camera. I keep putting the pieces up to the wrong spot, and I have to readjust. It's a bit annoying. Or maybe like an actual camera, but maybe later.
Ooh. Someday. There's the piece I'm looking for.
Computer screen going on. Cool looking. All right, 20. And I just love these cargo builds. It just looks so cool to me. Give me 1 second. I have to mute.
Alright, I'm just gonna take over the stream in the moment. Yeah, that doesn't work for Keith, does it? I think the rest of him's kind of coming along, though, other than the teeth. I gotta figure that out, man. I'm looking at my Mixels, but I don't know. Trying to come up with something new here, but we'll see. Maybe if I use this right here, actually, and put this, like, there. Kind of get it out like that and kind of go from there. Get the face up. Yeah, okay. I might not be able to use that Nixel face that I want to use. That's okay. Maybe I'll use something like this. I'll give it a Nixel look, actually, or a Mixel look. I like that. All right, I'll use that.
All right. Oh, I'm back.
Yeah.
Oh,
return to the game.
Well, looks like Portal Master disconnected. Oh, there we go. Yeah, my mic fell down my shirt again. You back? You had like a quick disconnect.
Yeah, I'm. Oh, dang. Yeah, something's wrong with my router right now.
Yeah, man, routers. They're so. Ooh, I like that. It's really nice. Got the Mixel lack of symmetry with the eyes. Hold on, how does this fit here? Oh, because I put the pieces on wrong. Cool. Thank you, brain, for doing that. Here we go. Put the containers on backwards. There we go. Okay. This, that, and right over there. Let's take this one too.
Here we go. Put that like there, maybe. Grab this.
Right there. There we go. That's pretty cool. I also need to get this guy's thing. This little like container thing over here on there. I'll make sure my phone is still charging so I don't just die in the middle of the stream apparently. Yep. There we go. Oh, gone again. That stinks. Well, everyone, let's get a rip in the chat for Portal Master's router apparently. There we go. Got nice little computer console right here. Work on the next little bit. I think it's just like a poison gauge from the looks of it. And Portal Master really DC'd hard there. There we go.
Hey, can you hear me again?
Yep, he disconnected again.
I'm trying a different thing this time. Hopefully it works. ThinkBrick says, good morning, Portal Master Studios. Good morning, ThinkBricks. Thanks for coming. He said a few days ago I made a LEGO MiG-15 aircraft. Oh, dang, that sounds awesome. Pretty
cool. Also, good morning. What time zone are you in?
Not ours.
And then we want to get the gauge piece.
That's interesting. Kind of put a flag on him.
Put it right there in that corner. Very nice. All right, this container's starting to come together, getting the last little additions in. And, you know, nor my inability to put pieces on, apparently. So, rather these nice wing pieces in here to hold it together, I believe. And like this. And like this. Boom. Bing, bang, boom. And we get these nice circle on here for when we eventually put on that cool circular part. There, there, and very nice.
Oh, hold up. What if I went like this? Nope.
So this is like this. There we go. That's just having some trouble comprehending the instructions just there. Good. Enter.
Here we go. Here's a little more. Symmetry or non-symmetry. Oh no, that's perfect symmetry. Shoot.
Who died?
You know what? There we go. If I turn it, it's not symmetrical. Boom. Let's go.
Nice.
I don't know if I like the look of that, but oh. mess around with it. The base is looking lit.
Oh, absolutely. Got this nice little, again, with the cargo builds. I love that concept so much. I think it's actually, I hope it becomes just sort of like a modular system they do. That'd be a great, I don't know, idea, profit margin. I don't know the word for it.
That would be cool.
Having like maybe ones in the future ones or other ships that can carry these things.
They did, because they did the same kind of thing on the ship, right? It's the same thing?
I feel like they did, because it's like you opened up the containers on the ship to get their different spaces. But it's been a while since I've seen that set. I think I watched a Yang Brick's review on it, and then I'm like, oh, that's cool. But it's also way too expensive for me, for what it is.
Oh, yeah.
There's always sets like that. I remember back when I think it was the third line of Ninjago was coming out, when it was, oh, not Ninjago, of Nexomite. It was when they had the stone gargoyles and lightning and stuff. I would watch this one Australian dude who would do speed builds on it, because Australia got those sets like a half a year before we did.
Oh yeah, it's crazy how stuff like that happens.
Yeah, I just watched his speed builds just to see the new sets because they're so cool to me. All right, there we go. I believe that. Oh, that's right. Here. Not seeing this. It's gotta be cool, door handle looking thing. Oh, just pop onto this container. Man, I haven't been excited about a set like this since they gave the Titan mech knees. Like, my goodness, this has got me hyped. 3 bags in, and I'm already just loving this set.
Haven't even gotten to the ship yet.
Oh, yeah, it's just the side builds, and I'm still hyped. It's crazy. The only problem with the set is the big fig guy came in a separate bag. Every single piece of building except the arm connectors. And he comes in bag 8. So you just have to wait. Very bit of an annoyance for me. Yeah. Okay.
Patience.
Patience. Yes. Patience. There we go. Just slide. Oh, actually, the build to this gun.
I may have made this guy's shield a little too big. It's bigger than his head and arms combined.
Hey, maybe that's part of the symmetry.
Oh.
Always have big legs. What was the Mixel that just had really big legs, and that was his whole character?
Oh, one of the Sklorp Corp ones, yeah.
Man, the names are so good. Sklorp Corp.
They really are.
There we go. We've got the villain side build of this. You got this nice cannon thing, and the cool open up. And then the play feature of this is they've got the flick missiles. There's these little things on the back that you actually click to shoot them. That's always nice. Now we're moving on to the, I believe it's the white dragon horse, or the dragon horse little container. And man, this is the one I'm excited about. These were cool, but this one's just got so much cool content in it. Pop open the bag. Also, my mic keeps slipping into my sweatshirt, so if my audio changes, just tell me. I can just pull it out again. I'm using headphones, and the only good audio quality is when I have one tucked in, but it just keeps falling down. So it happens. But
here's some more asymmetry.
Ooh,
eyes are different.
Should offset the shield so it's a bit asymmetric.
Oh, that's a good idea. Here we go. It's offset now.
One stud to the side.
Yeah, that helps. I think I need to make the shield smaller, honestly. It might be a little oversized.
Maybe make it smaller and just further offset.
Although when he holds it, it looks about right. I don't know. Maybe I need to beef up his back. Or his head. His small head might be the problem here.
It's just too small brain for it to work.
Yes.
That
is exactly the problem.
Just a massive brained Mixel. Just like a huge head and just comically small arms.
It's like the opposite of what I'm doing here. Going for huge arms and a comically small head.
I think it's just part of the Mixel's wackiness is what brings its appeal, I'd say. It's like bizarre combination. Man, we still have to release our video on the cursed Mixel game that LEGO made. I don't think we've done that yet. It's so bizarre.
Yeah, we definitely got to do that at some point. Some Mixel combos are absolutely cursed. Nightmare fuel.
And some poor guy had to sit down and design all, like, I forget what the math came out to how many possible combinations there were, but he was...
You know it's an intern.
Oh, yeah, it was an intern who had to make these Mixel combos, and he's just like,
They're like, oh, we got the perfect job for you.
There's just the one Mixel who definitely only does leg day. Forget which combo that was, but it was hilarious when we first did it.
Hawk and Dove says Monkey Kid is a good theme, not gonna lie. Totally agree.
Absolutely. I wouldn't have it replace Ninjago, but I think if there were any line to success it, I think this would be the one. Because it's been a while since LEGO has done a good original theme, I'd say.
Yeah, I would agree.
Other than, of course, Nexo Knights, Ultra Agents.
The most repetitive ones, but yeah, I agree.
I disagree strongly with that opinion.
Well, too bad. Hawk and Dove also says he bought a Star Destroyer for the film, built it yesterday. Oh man, what a great set.
Man, Star Destroyers have always been good. I've just never been enough of a fan to get one of them. They're just, it's so cool looking. It's kind of like the gunship, the Republic gunship. I've always wanted to get this. I mean, the old ones are way better than the new ones, I'll tell you that, but...
Totally agree. My thing is, I have nowhere to put one of those, because I don't have a big enough Star Wars display. So I'd just be sitting somewhere in, like, a box.
And that's a shame. That's I'd say, a waste of just, like, a cool potential set.
Oh, yeah. It's a really expensive closet space that I'm not going to see.
It's a very expensive closet adorner.
Yeah. Trying to make this guy look stupid without looking too stupid. Quite a challenge.
Okay. There we go. And we have to make this for here. I'm just enjoying this set too much to build it speedily. Like, what was it? The Zane mech was an 8 bag build, and I did it in 2 hours. I'm on. Oh, I guess my bag is almost the first hour mark, so maybe. But
oh wow, it's almost been an hour. Jeez.
I know, it's crazy. Time flies when you're building Legos. Apparently, no one told me that.
Yeah. Hawk and Dove says he's putting a Star Destroyer right in front of a green screen for filming. Afterwards, he has no idea, though. Yeah, exactly.
I remember, I think we've only done one green screen film, and it was nightmarish.
The thing with a green screen is you got to light it, and I guess we didn't realize that.
We didn't light it. We didn't have, like, an actual background. We're just like, oh, we'll make a green screen film with no prep work at all. We just put it on, like, a static background. And so it's just floating in the void of, like, a snowy forest. Lights all down again.
All right, I gave this guy muscles now. Look at that.
Ooh. Oh, that makes perfect sense. Pickles, Mixels, that's great. So this goes here. continuing to just get absolutely spicy good builds with these Monkey Kid sets.
Oh yeah. Here's some stuff. Make some room.
Yeah. I'm making this next side. And the way this thing's going to close up is super cool. It's got a 3-segmented thing on both sides, so that when it's open, it's like really open. Man, all 3 of these have had interesting openings and like builds based off that opening. And cool.
Wait, does the evil layer close?
Yep. All 3 of the
Wait,
containers.
hold up, show me that. Oh, dang!
All 3 of the
I didn't realize that.
Close up, and all 3 of them can be carried by the drone, even if the drone only has 2 slots. You've got this, and once I complete the outer shell of this, you'll see how it has. Hold on. You'll see how it's got these nice 3 openings, and that's going to be on the other side.
That looks great.
Oh, absolutely.
Wow, that's getting better.
I think the last set that has had me like this was the Ultra Agents like 3rd wave boat, like the massive one. And that one was just, it's so many cool building techniques, and this has got me feeling like that. It's been a while.
Oh yeah. Hawk and Dove says I only run 15 frames, but it's smooth. Yeah, I'd say 15 frames is usually as much as you need to go with stop motion.
I think 15 frames is really just a sweet spot, I'd say, because trying to go more, especially when you're just like starting out or a couple of years of experience, it's difficult to get a high frame rate.
Oh yeah. Not to mention, like, all the Academy winners don't go above 15.
Yeah.
Especially, like some people go 120 and it's overkill.
Yeah, it's overkill to go above 50. And there's really no point in, you almost lose the style if you're getting that smooth of an animation.
Oh, yeah. Even live action goes 30.
Yeah. Very few stuff goes 60 frames per second, I'll tell you that.
Because the human brain can't really register it.
It's just too much speed.
Exactly.
Like the old meme says, problem with running at the speed of light is always living in darkness. Sad Sonic costume, kid. What are we looking at for viewers right now? Is the only thing I can think of worth topic.
I cannot get an accurate number at the moment. Because Streamlabs put out like a little email to them like, yeah, our numbers are not accurate. So I'll have to check after stream.
It's always good to see that.
Yeah.
Right there. Very nice. Next build going. And I can't wait to get to the Untitled Chapter. I think that's the next. No, the next bag is finishing up this. Ooh. Looks like an absolute unit. If the first 4 bags have been side build, the first 5, and then you have a just man. All right. Man, those container pieces, they're just so well done. They fit so well.
Oh, yeah. Oh, whoa, I've never noticed this before. Look at this. All right, you know these 2 pieces?
Yeah?
They go together.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they go together.
Oh, I did not know that.
Pieces like that.
That is awesome. The fact that LEGO thinks about that stuff when making these is just insane.
I remember the old days when I'm like, oh, yeah, I'll become a LEGO designer when I grow up. And then I see stuff like that. I'm like, oh, yes, I'm not smart enough to be a LEGO designer. I'll just appreciate other people's hard work.
I mean, these yeah, they go to college for like 8 years.
Yeah, the building techniques that people do on, like, just in general are crazy. At one point in time, I would have said I'm, like, a good builder, but I've seen too much to actually say that without deceiving myself, you know?
Oh, yeah. It's just insane.
It's crazy what people can do with these. And then LEGO has the ability to, like, make new pieces if they can't find the thing. And then the piece will be used in, like, 50 different techniques that they combine for just infinite amounts of just great.
Yeah, it's crazy. All right, I'm rewired and lit again.
Nice.
Phone was about to die.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've got my phone hooked up right now, so hopefully it won't be weird with its battery and just drain at 15%. But it's happened before. There we go. This goes here.
I want to give this guy fingers. Kind of feel like I should. How big of a cop-out would it be to not give this guy fingers?
Give him some creepily realistic fingers. Just your next Mixel is just Finger Boy. All he has is fingers.
Well, he can hold his shield at least now.
Ooh, that looks nice.
Thanks.
The shield is a bit too symmetrical, though. You should offset one of the circles just to...
No way!
That would kill me if I had to do that. Like that.
Okay, there you go. That's the new shield.
Ooh. Man.
Look what you created.
No, I wish I had not.
He looks super awkward holding it from the back, though, but it's okay.
That's pretty
I
much
need to fix his arm.
All right, we've got this little, I believe it's a television screen. And that's going in right here. This little television screen, it pops onto the... Oh, did it wrong? It's actually supposed to be going up. Here, yeah. We pop out there. And that will pop out when you open up the container. And over here we have like a lamp we're sticking on. Oh, that's the person's head, not what I meant to grab.
Haagen says, there's a scene I cut from the film that has Deadpool killing the Justice League. Funny thing I've ever filmed. Didn't save. Oh, painful.
I've had stuff like that where it doesn't save and you're like, ah, yikes.
It's the worst.
It is the worst.
Sounds awesome, though. Oh, the scene sounds awesome, not losing your footage.
Oh, no. My third dragon... Shoot, I forget what it's called, or let's just say my third May figure never gets old. Just, I love the white and gold and green color scheme so much.
Oh, wow. That looks lit. That almost looks like one of those video figures.
A little bit. Yeah. I just can't get over how nice this dragon hilt piece is. It's been used in so many good things. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Gift bag time. One looks relatively small. I don't think it'll take me too long. I think it's just finishing up the stuff here. Blowing through this set.
What do you say there was? 12 bags?
There's 14. Actually,
14?
14, yeah.
Oh, at this rate, you'll be done in 2.5 hours.
A pretty rough estimate, I'd say so.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be decently repetitive once I get to the pillars, so we'll give it that.
Hawk and Dove says he was about to kill Batman, but then realized that he couldn't, so he just ditched. That's accurate. No one can kill Batman. I like that.
Batman. Pretty simple concept.
Unkillable.
It's just because he's Batman. Not that hard.
Exactly.
Ooh, that's a piece I haven't seen before. Have you seen these before? It's a 1x1 full slope. Here, can I get a...
Oh, yeah, they had those in the Sesame Street was the first time I saw it.
Oh,
they're so cool.
They are cool. That's awesome.
Man, Sesame Street had the weirdest pieces. It had like all the new pieces. Like they were just like, yeah, let's throw it in.
Sesame Street is the reason why they made all the new pieces. All the other sets are just add-ons.
Yeah, it's so cool. I haven't seen it used for anything cool yet, but I'm sure someone will at some point. Well, I guess whatever you're about to do, probably.
Fair. that they're making it with. So it's just a nice armrest piece.
Oh, that's a nice way to do that. There you go.
Boom. Another reason why Lego was too smart for me to be a designer for.
Well, get this. In Sesame Street, they use that. It goes inside the 1x3 arch and fills it in.
Oh, that's pretty smart. I wonder if that's why they made it, to get a filler for that 1x3 arc.
Probably. It's really cool because you can have like different colors inside of it, and it's like, wow, that does not look possible.
Just like when we found out that the 2x1 slopes, the up and down slopes, fit together. I remember when we first saw that and we're like, whoa.
Did not believe it. Still barely
All right,
do.
here we go. This is what I was trying to tell you about, the way this all closes up. Oh, hold on, let me push it in there. Nice. The triple points of articulation, and then it opens all up to be flat. Absolutely
Wow.
beautiful.
It looks really nice.
Oh,
Hey, good
man.
job.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And then we have this absolutely gorgeous, like, smoothie drink thing with the... You look at the instructions, it's hilarious. Great.
What piece is that they're using?
It's the one they use for holding the Infinity Stones, and then it's the new like superhero pose piece as well.
Oh wow, they've been using that for some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, I'm really impressed. Have you seen the the 10 rings thing, where that's how they have them all? It's just a chain of those. It looks so good.
It looks so cool. I want it in trans green for Green Lantern because I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, and then you could get like sort of like, I feel like you could use that for a pretty cool energy whip if they had it in other colors.
Oh yeah,
like Power Blast and that stuff. Like there's so many uses that you can use for something. It's got that like little curve.
In the police station, they use it as like a little hinge for the shelves.
Ooh, how can I see how that works? That sounds really interesting.
It looks really cool. There we go. There's an even bigger bicep.
Oh, no. Oh my
Very
God.
sharp bicep.
He's cursed buff.
If only. Now I just gotta find 2 more of those so he can be equally buff. Well, I guess he could be unequally buff.
Make him unequally buff. Have like his sword arm be super. Make one arm be super wimpy, and that's the one that he holds the shield with, or something like that.
Oh, what if I just made it super sharp? Wait, hold up. This is gonna look even more cursed.
Bro,
That's what Mixels really are.
Yeah, I think Mixels just have to be looking as cursed as possible for them to truly be Mixels.
There we go. That's his other arm. Cursed.
No, jeez. Sharp muscles. That's just this guy's name. Spike flex. Really building here. It's like a console they got.
Dang, Hakendove, the whole film sounds awesome. That you're posting in the chat.
Oh, go drop it on our Discord server. Drop a little preview. Oh wait, no, it's
Definitely excited to see it.
Deleted. That would be a big.
Yep, nice though. Wait, hold up. What? Oh, that one makes sense. I just never thought about that.
Ooh, this sticker. I think the logo on this is a callback to the old Kai logo, essentially. Stick with me. Down there, you see it. It's that dragon.
Oh, it is, I think.
Yeah, there you go.
That's
definitely cool. That was definitely the icon on early season Kai figures.
Yeah.
Man, I remember when they had those. Those were super cool. Jay's was like a storm. Cole's was like a weird rock cat or something like that. The good old days of Ninjago.
Yeah. Yeah, the good old days. The old dragons were so cool.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I love the plastic wings, and brick built heads are just so nice. And that keeps surprising me on when I'm building that, because I have no idea what this is. This is an interesting building technique. Jumper plate to jumper plate here, using the indents from these like headlight pieces. And again, drop my mic down a little. Every single time. There we go.
Better than fully crashing, like
yeah.
I'm over here.
Oh, you haven't crashed in the last like 30 minutes, so that means I just made you.
We totally just jinxed it.
Oh, absolutely.
Alright, this Mixel's hair.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Make the hair offset, make it even more cursed.
Got you.
Oh, jeez.
Too cursed. Too cursed.
Terrible. Too cursed. Can't have that.
Oh, you know what? Here's an idea.
Oh, it's just a little video game console. That's cool. Like her dragon bike thing, but it's a racing game.
Oh, that's cool.
Man, I hope she gets some bigger builds. Like, that'd be super cool. Maybe a mech, because I just love the color scheme so much. They could make on a $100 vehicle, and I'd probably get it.
For the Spider Queen?
No, for the Dragon Horse character.
Oh, yeah.
Cool color scheme. Come on. Have you seen the spider, like the spider base for this line? That's the $100
it looks so cool.
I didn't realize that the entire back, like the abdomen or whatever the like last segment is called, splits open and it's like a headquarters. And it's so
really?
bizarre. Yeah. It's just such an interesting Monkey Kid. I think is pioneering some new stuff, and it's really well done in that aspect of it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they've done a good job.
Finishing it off with the. Let's put that. Go there. Another sticker. That little build alone has 4 stickers on it. Crazy. This entire little containers had 7 stickers in total. No, 8. That's like a third of the stickers in this set. All in this one little container.
Never have enough stickers.
Never enough stickers. All right. That little arcade piece goes right over here. Voila. Oh. And I think we're finishing off the build now. That's getting everything. Ignore me struggling to put the headpiece on the container, the holder. Okay. No. Take this. And these. Stick it on here. This is probably one of the most satisfied purchases I've had from LEGO in a while.
Dang, you're quite happy with this.
Oh, absolutely. Like, it's just so nice.
What's the price on this set again?
Oh, it's an $150 set, and it's worth every dollar of it.
It seems like good value. There's a lot in there.
It's got 1,462 pieces. So I forget, I think that's 10 cents per piece is the conversion, which is pretty nice. And you've also got some pretty big pieces. Like you got a big fig, you got 4 of those. Oh no, you've got 16 of those big rounded curves that go around the propellers. You got the solid gray cockpit, a dual molded cat figure. The big fig is dual molded as well. So,
oh wow,
actually, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 quad molded. Jeez.
All right.
Yeah, it's a heck of a set. I'll tell you that. Okay. Close her up.
Did you see the crazy deal Walmart had last weekend?
No. What did Walmart do?
I guess some Walmart in the Midwest was trying to get rid of like Legos, but they couldn't legally sell them for free. So they were selling sets for a dime.
Oh, what sets were they selling for that? Like, you could probably resell it.
Oh yeah, it was like 1,000 cents per piece. They were selling a bunch of the Friends line, which is like, hey, I'll take all those pieces, and some smaller, some old city sets, I think.
Ooh, I should have gone down to the Midwest then. Like, that sounds awesome. There we go. All right.
Yeah, I took mine, but no luck. Hopefully I get more lucky with the Looney Tunes later this week.
Third container right there, and that we have one more bag of side builds, I believe. So this is the 2 spider builds, the Red Sun and his jet, and the cat carrier. So this one's gonna be pretty epic. Dump all those in. Man, I'm just waiting for it to happen, but there's just gonna be a piece that's just gonna skitter down into the corner of my table. I'm gonna have to go underneath it. It's gonna be such a pain when it happens. Man.
Hey, detachable head. I guess I could give this guy different heads. Why not? Hawkindove says, I'll probably reshoot it. Really good scene. By the sounds of it, Hawkindove, you should definitely reshoot it. It sounds awesome. Here we go. This could be a good start to the alternate face. Or not. That doesn't attach that way. Alright. No go.
I've never actually had this hot dog piece before.
It's such a good piece.
It's such a good piece because they didn't like redesign the hot dog so it like slot in. They made it so the hot dog bun itself grips it, and that's just great. We got this plain figure. I don't know if it's a civilian or if it's like an actual character in the show because I haven't watched it yet. But
cool
stick that over there. Oh yeah, definitely a cool fig. We've got this nice Mohawk cat, which is a little weird without the context of the show. I'll give it that. It looks cool. Nice dual molded piece. So
the cats we've gotten have been crazy the last couple of years. Between that and the Lego movie.
I forget. The Lego movie had like a bunch of like weird cats. Did they all have like a dual printing or something like that to make it like
they were sewer war cats.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember watching the movie. Did they have unique like molds for each of them, or how do they do that?
They all. I think there's 2 different molds they used.
With the standard cat, that's crazy.
Yeah. They only came in like 2 sets too. One of which was the cheap character pack.
And I think the other one was the giant like Statue of Liberty one.
Oh, that was so cool.
I remember watching like a build on it, and it's just so well made. just the use of the Necronite shield pieces for the face.
I bought none of them. I should have bought like 5.
I know.
They go for like $800 now.
Ugh, I should have bought them too.
Yeah. You could have bought what? They were like $250 at the time. You could have bought 3, sold 1, and it would have paid for both of them and then some. And it looks so cool.
Oh, absolutely.
Hawk and Dove says, if you could choose one pop culture reference of just a movie you'd want to, I'd put it into my film. I mean, the first thing that comes to my mind is, yeah, Batman. Snyder Cut, Gotham, any Batman, man. Batman's just the best.
Bad.
Oh, yeah. Something where Aquaman dies.
I like to think we definitely aren't in a niche category, but there's also the possibility that everyone else loves Aquaman, and we're losing viewers because we say Aquaman sucks.
That would be so funny.
Really amusing. Like, oh, this is a cool stop motion channel. Did they just say Aquaman sucks? I'm out of here.
That's where all our dislikes are coming from.
Our 2 dislikes Aquaman fans.
Oh, dang, as I said that, our dislike disappeared. Thank you, whoever just got rid of theirs.
They realize they're being called out for being Aquaman fans, and they just retreated.
we just bullied them into...
We just bullied them into undisliking. That's going on the stream highlight.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm building on screen. That's nice. I thought I wasn't for a second. Making little mini cat carriers build. Pretty cool. I gotta say, the builds
cool.
I've had for this like little cat thing have been really cool so far. The other one I got him in was the Dragon Horse bike, and he had this really cool, like, just jet speeder or something. That was just great. I just love how wacky Monkey Kid is.
Oh, yeah.
Handish, like, build, and they fit so well.
They're really cool, though, yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're amazing builds. They're just, like, they're so different, and I think that's what makes them so nice. Because I can't think of another set where the mini builds were detachable containers. They're their own, like, well-made, self-contained builds.
Yeah, no, I can't think of one either.
Title of the stream highlights: Dragon rants about containers for 20 minutes straight. What have I done? Too easy. Oh, I'm missing the head. Or I'm just blind.
I'm just marking down timestamps right now.
Marking down all the timestamps where I talk about the containers.
Oh, yeah. Man, I love these candle pieces. They're so cool how they connect.
Under the... Oh, yeah, I was under the instructions. Okay, cool. I didn't want to have to go deal with going back through my bag to try and find this trans red headpiece. There we go. All right. Put that on there. And that is that. Man, look at this build. It's so goofy.
It looks so good, though.
That rocket. Oh, it just looks so well done. All right, moving on. What do we have next? Ah, Red Sun. I think this is one of the coolest characters. Seconded to the Dragon Horse. Just like an aesthetic design. This is something nice. Ooh. Okay.
What just happened?
My camera fell, and I definitely didn't almost reveal. Good thing I'm in complete darkness other than my light, so it's going to be difficult to see that.
I'll blur it out afterwards, just in case.
Yeah. I doubt you saw anything, because I have an Android, which means my camera is terrible and it's moving too fast, but...
I just saw pixels.
Yeah, that's good. And Lego's cape designs are just amazing. Like, I can't think of Lego sets without, like, the cloth cape.
A bunch of people just joined. Fuzzy Fair says, did I miss the face reveal?
Almost.
Almost.
Accidental face reveal.
The stream almost instantly ended.
It is just garbage.
That's when you instantly stop and delete the stream real quick.
I mean, as long as it doesn't go through, you can just pause it until you can edit it out, I think.
That's true. Yeah, YouTube has this nice feature where in-app you can just blur out people's faces.
So it's a nice feature to have because it's something you have to do surprisingly often. Ooh, I get to open the power pack. This is another thing that I like that LEGO's done. Is these
Love power
packs.
packs.
They're just so good. The power packs for the blast, the power packs for the new Ninjago like energy weapons.
Oh yeah.
Just,
I want a new updated version though, because it's been a couple years now.
Oh yeah, these first came out with like what? LEGO
Superman set 2019.
Superman. Yeah, the Superman. I forget. That's Marvel. Yeah.
Nope.
No, that's DC.
DC. There go our viewers.
There go our viewers. Yep. Title of the stream highlight: Dragon Hunter makes a fatal mistake.
Tragedy.
Yeah. They're just, they're so nice. I think it only came in 3 colors, sadly. The orange, blue, and light green. But man, are they the good utilization of pieces.
Oh yeah.
And LEGO has been getting better at making new pieces, I'll tell you that. Because every piece they make is just so versatile in its uses. Like, I remember when we got this attachment piece from the Outriders, from the Infinity War set, and they've just been used in almost every single set that I've gotten recently, because it's just such a nice piece.
Oh yeah. Fuzzy Bear says those pieces are incredible for stop motion. Totally agree. They came out with the DC sets initially, and I still remember they were the GOAT. Yeah, they're so good for animations.
Oh, good, just in general. Okay.
Animation Central Kid says, "Sup, man? Hey, nice to see you." He says, "I have no clue who Lego Monkey is. Lol." It is the screen on the right, the Dragon's building. It's quite an amazing series of sets. I think we're on season 2 now.
I think this is actually, yeah, season 2, wave 3. I believe the spiders are the season 2 villains, but there still is Red Sun, so I don't know what happened to that. Probably like a revenge arc thing, but this is the 3rd wave because the 2nd wave was like 3 or 4 sets and it was rather lacking. But this wave came in hard with the new set. Just glorious. I think Monkey King is very quickly becoming one of my favorite new lines.
Oh yeah.
Man, this little build reminds me of the Ultra Agents surfboard lamp thing, and that was a cool one too.
Oh yeah.
Compared. Got a cool little bullhorn in the front.
Man, I'm missing a 1x1 plate, and it's really tempting to use a 1x1, a flat one, but I know I'll regret it later when everything falls apart.
I know that feeling. Man, I've had like 3 sets where I've probably like missed a page on the instructions, and I was missing key structural details on those sets, and they're just in pieces now. Like
Yeah.
it was the Pharaoh's Quest like Sphinx, and I think that's one of my favorite from the line. The Pyramid too, also I accidentally destroyed, and then the Alien Defense Unit or whatever that Alien Conquest series. I had the helicopter, and that thing just died. But more because I had it in a backpack at one point, and things don't survive your backpack. That's just, unless it's like Ultra Agents, Legos don't survive the backpack.
I remember not the UCS Millennium Falcon, but the one from like 2006 I had, and I go through the whole thing. I'm like, man, it's weird. I got all these huge Technic pins left.
Oh no.
And all of a sudden I'm like, no. And I flip back and I'm like, the first step you do is build this Technic frame. And I forgot to put pins in it because I never built Technic before.
Yikes. That's a goof in the chat.
I had to take apart the whole thing, and I hate taking apart Technic. I hate it, man.
Lego Millennium Falcon, so fun. You get to build it twice.
I
Nice you build it twice.
I was so mad. It's why I hate Technic so much. It's not fun to unbuild.
There was a Ninjago set that I built, and it was like second wave, the Snake series. It was Cole's like Raider thing, and it had like the flipping thing, and I missed like 4 central core pieces, and I had to take the entire thing apart and put those pieces in, and it was heartbreaking because I'm like, why doesn't it stay together, and why do I have all these extra pieces? Oh wait, oh no, we've made a grand mistake.
Yeah, it's just too late to do anything. It's like, oh, the Batwing I'm messing up, and you have to take apart Technic, and it's just impossible.
There's nothing worse than having to take apart a Lego set that you've already built.
Yeah, especially if it's Technic, but even if it's not, it's just so sad. It's like, I just built this. Jima be like,
cool. Speeder build.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Oh yeah, looks good. We got a lot of chat. I'm gonna go through that real quick. Thank you for everyone chatting up. Fuzzy Bear says, "Are you gonna do a Mixels recreation of Decapitation America?" You know what? I hadn't thought about that, but now I definitely will. That'll be an upcoming stop motion. Mixels Captain America decapitates man.
Is that from the Captain America and Falcon or Winter Soldier?
Oh yeah, it's from one of the first couple episodes. It was crazy, man.
I mean, I'm probably gonna. I'm already spoiled at this point. I've seen the suit, so go ahead and explain it to me because I've seen the memes about like hating a certain Captain America, but I don't know the context. Also, spoiling.
Bro, this blonde guy with blue eyes, which I have nothing against, but I'm just describing him, and he's like very like full of himself. He takes up the Captain America realm, and then he gets mad at the bad guy who killed his friend, so he goes and kills this random guy in the street with Captain America's shield. But he doesn't like kill him. He like takes the shield and beats him to death.
Oh my goodness!
It was like super violent, especially for the MCU.
Wow.
But it was so funny because he looked just like Steve Rogers in a way. Like he had like the same, like color hair, same color eyes. He wore like the same suit, and everyone hated him. Me too. And yeah, it didn't go well for him. The next episode, everyone beat him up. It was very satisfying.
There's nothing more satisfying than just like an absolutely terrible person villain just getting what they do. So nice.
So then he made like his own DIY shield, and like the first time he throws it at someone, it just breaks, and it was so funny.
How did he even get Captain America's shield?
The government gave it to him.
Oh. Ah, yes. The government. The true villain superhero movies.
Someone gave it to a museum, and the government was like, "That's ours now." You know, as the government does.
As the government does, taking your stuff. There we go. That's a little fighter build. Very satisfying little build. Let's make another one too. Man, I get to sit here and look at these cool containers while I'm building. That makes me happy.
Oh yeah. Crazy, you're an hour and a half in, and they're still haven't gotten the main build. There's a lot in there.
There's so many side builds, and they're so well made too. And I'm just usually I'd be a bit like disappointed spending this long on side builds, but oh boy, this is some icily nice stuff. Okay. Building the fighter bot. Made no, I only made one for the Dragon Horse jet, and they're just such nice little side builds.
Oh yeah.
Mine has such good theming and builds. It's just great.
Fuzzy Bear says that's ours now is the government's catchphrase, my guy. Accurate.
Never a truer words been said.
Okay, I gotta fix this guy's back.
What's wrong with his? Oh, geez. Why is he so
He's just got like this little thing protruding.
So sick, Portal Master. What should be shield, man? Dummy sick Mixel. Dummy pixel. I hate that one.
Oh gosh.
Oh, no.
And that's going in the highlights.
Yep, what have I done? Forget the title of Dragon Hunter rant about containers. Now it's just dummy pixel. It's gonna be the new channel. Make the Discord emote.
Oh gosh. I will though. I will. I definitely will. Now that you've mentioned
Do it.
Everyone will have to suffer.
Everyone will suffer. It's gonna be the new channel, the Discord logo for a week during April Fools.
Oh gosh.
April Fools had got the Discord channel got me good. I had like 5 different Discord channels that did the thing where they put the fake ping in their like channel logo. And I spent a good 5 minutes on one of those servers trying to figure out why there was a ping there that I couldn't find.
I've never seen that before.
Neither have I, but I just
Two faces. Yay or nay?
Yeah. He's so thick, he's got 2 brains.
Yeah. Well, 2 faces at least.
2 faces and no brain. And that's how I like my missiles.
That's how we roll.
Done with boom. First manual completed. This entire manual was side builds. Way to go, LEGO. I appreciate you greatly. Oh, that's a lot of extra pieces. I don't like it. I don't like that. That scares me a bit.
Man, I love extra pieces.
I know, I love extra pieces, but it feels like I got a small set over here in extra pieces, and that's like the first third of the bag. I'm a bit stern.
I just keep all my extra pieces in the bag.
I gotta color sort more of my Legos. That's something I have to do.
Oh, yeah.
So this next part is building the cab of the set. That's nice.
Oh, man, look at that. Spinner. Oh, never mind. What do I want to do with this guy?
Commit to the memes.
Yeah, I'll just make it so he's always flexing. That's a good idea.
So sheesh was a mixel.
There we go. He's always flexing.
Got the Monkey King minifigure right here. Yeah. I remember reading like a comic book about Monkey King. I think it's one of my favorite Chinese folklore characters. He's just got such a rich backstory. It's just super cool.
I gotta learn more.
He was just like basically he was a monkey who stole immortality fruit from the gods, and then proceeded to slowly become a god himself by terrorizing everyone else. It's hilarious.
Like, that isn't the best thing I've heard.
His staff is something that he was sent. I believe he was sent to the underwater like god to be executed, and he ended up scaring him so bad that he gave him a giant magical stick.
That's amazing.
And they've executed this line so well. It just has everything.
Oh wow, I'm getting roasted now. Look what I've done. Alright, that's a good one, Fuzzy Bear. I'll give you that. Fuzzy Bear says, I just keep all my extra pieces in a bag. Yeah, it's probably how you managed to build an entire Millennium Falcon and realize at the end you forgot the Technic core.
Yikes.
The worst part is I put them in the bag as I go. So if I finish the bag, I'll be like, yep, these go in the bag. So I was looking through this giant bag for Technic pieces.
Yikes.
Yep.
Big oof in the chat.
Did I show you my my misprint that I got?
Ooh, no. What does that look like?
When I was building my Batwing, no one's gonna believe me, and that's why this isn't worth anything. But in the Batwing came this piece. It's like a half 1x1.
What?
I know. Isn't that cool?
Wait, so it's like half of one, or what is that?
I don't know. It's just like a piece that came in it. It's like Lego S. Like, it came out of the bag. Like, I don't know. It doesn't connect to anything. It's not a piece.
Like a chunk of scrap plastic.
Yeah, but it's Lego, so it has a nice little display case.
Oh, yes, that is the definition of Lego. It may be a scrap piece, but that doesn't mean it doesn't get its own display case.
Kind of cool. Fuzzy Bear said, "Dude, watch the Monkey King. They're in movies. Oh, they're in Chinese, but they had subtitles. Easily the most unintentional funny film I've ever seen." Fuzzy Bear, I'm definitely gonna have to check that out.
Which one is it? Is it because they did a live action one, and it was just like a dude in a monkey suit, and it was the jankiest looking film ever. But it was a good film. I think I might know what you're talking about. Then Netflix also did like a series on it too, and that one was pretty good.
Oh, I'm gonna have to check this out. The Monkeyverse cinematic universe.
Monkey Kid is just I think he's one of the most popular of like Chinese folklore characters. He's just there's so much more effort I feel that's gone into him, but also he's the only Chinese folklore character I've read about, so I'm a bit biased. There might be a way cooler person, but I'm just too uncultured to realize it. If you know, read it into the chain. We'll find it later.
Tanner says, "Sup, Portal? Hope you're doing well." Thanks, Tanner. Doing pretty great, other than the fact that I can't get my hands on any Looney Tune figures.
I'm doing.
I'm not gonna go on another rant about that though.
Thanks to the containers here, absolutely beautiful.
Oh yeah, that set looks great, man.
They could just sell like like a $20 set with like 3 containers, or maybe like a $30 one with a container and like a flatbed truck to carry it, and I'd still buy it. I just love these mini builds so much. I don't know why.
Exclusive container gift with purchase.
Yes, container gift with purchase.
Gotta collect them all. Gotta catch them all.
Lego's like incentives to buy from their website and like from their stores are, I think, the best product exclusivity like incentives that I've ever seen. Because economic-wise, they make more money if you buy it from them, because they have to sell it or they get less profit than selling it to stores, right? But
yeah, because they'll sell it to the store for like $20, but they make 100% from you.
Yeah, VIP points, exclusives, gift with purchases, just absolutely cash money of them. Like, I think Lego is one of the most successful businesses that I've ever seen.
Yeah, they've been doing, and especially this year, they've done really good.
Absolutely.
Fuzzy Bear says, "You guys have any professional thoughts on the Bad Batch shuttle?" Well, thanks for calling us professional.
Yes, we are professionals, as everyone knows.
This is my so I haven't finished Clone Wars yet, and I haven't seen Bad Batch yet because I think the first episode came out, maybe.
Oh, you did?
But the color is wrong. The color's way wrong. Even I knew the color was wrong.
I've seen the leaks. I want to get into Clone Wars and those stuff, and I want to watch it. And I know it's a pretty hard fan favorite, but I don't know. I saw the leaked pictures of it, and you're right. It's a weird color scheme, I'd say, especially the figures, though. The figures are amazing.
They're good. Like, the helmets should have been new molds.
I think they are.
We'll see. It's too pixelated to tell.
It is too pixelated, but like the backpacks that they have look new, and they've got like antennas and stuff, so I'm hyped. I'll probably buy this one.
The one thing that really frustrates me is the 2 speeders, because they use the same oversized speeder build from the 501st. And then they have this like random lime speeder, and it's just like, why? I'd rather have a $60 set instead of $100, or $80 instead of $100, but Oh well. It's not for me. I love the figs and I like the ship, but it's the wrong color.
Yeah. Maybe they'll pull a Sonic movie, and with such a bad reception from the fans, they'll fix it.
No, what they'll do is they'll wait for that one to sell out, and then they'll make another one in the right color.
Yes, songs. And we'll do it anyway.
Yeah.
They're Lego, so.
What's crazy is that, you know the 501st Battle Pack, the one that everyone loved?
Yeah.
Outside of the US and the UK, they're retiring it because it didn't sell.
What?
Yeah,
really?
Apparently US and UK loved it. Everywhere else, they're retiring it. Didn't sell enough. Which is crazy because we can't get copies in America right now. It's like sold out everywhere, it feels like.
Send us some overseas, please. Do it. I dare you.
Yeah.
Take a quick plane trip to, like, France so I can buy the 501st Battle Pack. That'd be a heck of a title.
Fuzzy Bear says, only Tech is a new mold according to the leaks. Yeah, see, I thought that we didn't get any new helmets except from one. I hope that's wrong, but we'll see.
Well, I think they're, like, a very nice print, and that makes up for it. But, I mean, still.
I'm just tired of that same helmet being used for everything. But maybe it's just me. It works for a lot of stuff, to be fair.
Oh, absolutely. Because clones are pretty similar in helmet style, but new clone helmets molds are really nice.
Oh, yeah. Tanner says, Lego did insane this year in terms of profit. Even though I hate the 18-plus branding, yeah, me too. I feel like it's done exceptionally well, and way more adults have gotten into the product. Yeah. Yeah, it's been crazy. Did you guys see that the, oh, shoot, what is Canada's president? Prime Minister, I believe, collects the, had the UCS Millennium Falcon.
You're only a true fan if you get the UCS Millennium Falcon with only VIP points. That's what
I cannot believe someone did that.
I'm still trying to figure out how much dollars in Legos you have to spend to do that, because that's just such a power move. Imagine walking in the store with like 1 million VIP points, and you're like, yes, we'll take the UCS Millennium Falcon. Yes, that's right. I won't be paying anything for it.
Yeah, they're like Carter Cash, and you'll be like, VIP points.
Carter Cash. The currency of kings, the VIP points.
I think that's the coolest thing you can do in life.
Yeah, it's probably such an amazing feeling just to buy stuff with VIP points. I have not gotten the opportunity to do that yet.
Oh, it's so much fun. It's so nice now that I live so close to one. Everything I buy is pretty much from it. And it's so nice because I save it for the bigger sets.
It's old America, so.
Oh, yeah. There's nothing like giving a big set like half off because you spent like $60 of VIP points.
Oh, absolutely.
Although apparently the gift with purchases or the VIP gift sets or whatever are the way to go. The Ulysses is like I think been going for 200.
Man, apparently, well, I think that's where the value comes in even more. Is the sets themselves or the VIP points are maybe potentially like less value than just using them to buy a gift with purchase or something like that, because what they're looking like they're selling for is just crazy.
Yeah. Fuzzy Bear says his name is Justin Trudeau. Oh, thank you. And if any president was going to get a Lego set, it would be him. Yeah, I totally agree.
Justin Trudeau, yeah, I think I've heard of him.
Okay, yeah, I definitely butchered that pronunciation.
Carouseling in Canada.
Tanner says the Bad Batch, but the Bad Batch. There we go. Shuttle sucks. Lol. Man, Star Wars just keeps digging itself a hole, man. I'm not interested in anything they've done 2021. They just keep dropping the ball. I like the Mando set.
The Mando set is very good because it's a nice low value for the child minifigure and what's his name? Just Mando. I've been meaning to get him, but
the Mandalorian set's good. What's his name?
Who?
The Mandalorian.
Going in the highlight reels. Dang it.
The one thing I really liked was if I was army building, I liked the cheaper TIE fighters and X-Wings.
Yeah, that's always nice to get. I've never been an army building guy myself. I'd love to be, but it's just beyond my reach, I'd say. I get to put the big fig together. 8th bag time, boys.
Hey!
Building the central core of the set now. So.
Tanner says the R2 was cool. Yeah, I agree. The R2 was really cool. It's the exact set that came out 5 years ago, but it's pretty cool. They just changed the color of the gold stuff.
I feel like LEGO has done 2 of the Jabba's like sale things, and I would love it if they did it again, because they've done, I believe, 2 of the Jawa sand crawlers, and
I would like a new one too.
Yeah,
I will buy that when it comes out. I really want one, especially now that it's been in the Mandalorian.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The sand crawlers are just cool in general, but I think the older ones. Honestly, I think the big older sets are better than like the newer sets, like old Star Destroyer, old Sandcrawler, old Gunship. I mean, heck, even the old Droidicas were the better build. Like the new ones are just disappointing, in my opinion.
Only good battle pack we've gotten compared to the old ones recently has been Mando, pretty much.
Yeah, we got this nice big fig. His name is Sandy. Very spicy. A cool bead necklace. I love the Mohawk. It's such a great addition to Big Figs. I'm
it
sad
really is.
Articulation and they're difficult to use in films, but it's a cool figure.
They've had amazing Big Figs recently. I mean, that one, and like you look at the Bane one and the Croc from the Lego Batman movie, although that was
Croc
ago
was
now.
super cool.
Yeah.
I think the thing is they're starting to dual mold and like actually change the mold, whereas like old Big Figs, you're lucky if you got a different hairpiece on them. Otherwise, they were exactly the same.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the best you could get for a Big Fig back in the day was like the Power Miners, like giant rock crystal dudes. Those were nice. They had play features too. Man, I think it's time for a Power Miners revamp. Get a third
Please.
season. Please.
What happened to the classic sets that they were doing? Because I don't remember them announcing a winner for that.
Oh, you're right. I don't feel like I remember anything from that either. It's a shame. Oh, didn't they?
I remember.
Wasn't it big, then it was like space or something.
I don't know. The top 4 were announced, and then they did another vote. If Bionicle won, I'm really upset.
I don't know why. Bionicle is just awesome.
But it's not a classic.
I think Bionicle makes itself a classic.
It is not. It is so not a classic set. I'm sorry. System was the classic. Bionicle was so much later.
Did they say it's a system rebirth contest, or did they say?
No, they said it's classic Lego, and Technic was so old or so new compared to the classic stuff. I mean, we're talking the first castles ever.
Bionicle was really old. Like,
how old?
I think the Mask of Life series, which is like their first Bionicle reboot, was like maybe when I was 2 years old.
Yeah, so 2006. That's 8 years older than any other classic set, though. Or sorry, 12 years or something.
Yeah, but then you got to think hard. There were Bionicles before that, and there was like 6 lines of Bionicles. So I'd say it's older than I am, is Bionicle.
There was a 10-year gap, I remember, because the other ones were like 1980s we're talking about at the latest, or at the earliest, the most recent. Yeah. It's just hard for me to call that a classic. Because, like,
Hero Factory is a sad replacement, I'll say. Yeah. Like, they tried to go for it, but it just didn't have the same spirit of Bionicle.
Hawk and Dove says, I'm back. Hey, thanks for coming back. Fuzzy Bear asks Tanner, do you think LEGO will listen to its fans? And Tanner says they never do. They're just like Nintendo. I think they're better than Nintendo, but for the most part, yeah, they don't listen to fans. I think the fact that we're finally getting the Marvel and Star Wars CMF kind of shows some forward movement. But then again, look at some other stuff, and it's like, yeah, no one wanted that. They got to fix ideas.
I'm going to get very angry if you say no one wanted Nexo Knights. Because Nexo Knights was a top-tier line.
Nexo Knights, the first line was awesome, and then they repeated the same builds.
Oh, all of the sets were awesome.
They were all the same. You liked the first build, and then they kept building that.
How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Fuzzy Bear says we're getting a Star Wars CMF. Supposedly we are. I believe. I might be mixing my leaks up.
I think that was just a text leak, and I don't really trust text leaks. Like, yeah.
Maybe I just got someone excited. I could have sworn we were. I don't know. We're definitely getting a Marvel CMF.
We got the big central part of this build, which is this, like, cannon twist on the top of it. Ooh, that's smooth. I like that.
And old Lego pieces were so weird. Look at the... Oh, it's not even coming out on the camera. There we go. Look at the texture on this piece.
Oh, yeah, I've got those. Such an interesting style, maybe?
Like, why texture it?
I don't know. Man, I have one of the old, like, Lego System Dragon. It's, like, black, and then it had this metallic silver head piece and trans red wings, and ooh. I think that was one of the first things I've bought from Lego. Or at least I gotten. My first set was the Space Police, like, little $10 speeder. And that thing was just so cool to me. That's really what started it.
Hawk and Dove says, just shot a great scene with Mando while I was gone. Movie's gonna be so meta. Can't wait to see it, Hawk and Dove. And Fuzzy Bear says, dude, I wish we got a John Walker minifigure. Man, I know I was one of those people who are like, hey, we should be happy with what we're gonna get in the CMF. But the fact that we didn't get a John Walker fig, and the fact that we didn't get a Zemo fig, and the fact that we didn't get an Agatha fig is the stupidest thing, man. The What If took over. We should have got a separate CMF for What If. Rant over. I was so upset. I mean, those we're talking like main characters that were like, I guess we'll see John Walker again, but not in the same suit. And Agatha we might never see again, although we probably will.
And not having watched any of the new series, sadness. I don't know.
Man, we're getting 4 or 5 Captain Americas in this 12-figure CMF, and none of them are John Walker.
Is John Walker the guy who took his shield?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he was like one of the main characters of the Falcon and Winter Soldier.
We're running around the 2-hour mark, and I'm only on... Oh, I'm on bag 8. So I'm about same speed as last stream that I built on, so not bad.
Are you going to be able to finish?
Oh, I'll be able to finish this, but just not in 2 hours.
So glad I didn't do a drop test if we're going for this long.
Go for it.
Fuzzy Bear says 4 Captain Americas. Yeah, okay, so 1/3 of the CMF. They're all different, and I'm hyped for all of them. But we should have got a John Walker.
Well, I mean, I think I see the problem of having John Walker. If there's already a base Captain America, he's not going to be too different from him, isn't he? Right?
There's no base Captain America.
Oh, okay. That would be a good reason to have it if there wasn't a base one.
Yeah, there's.
But if he was similar and there's just another Captain America, some people might get confused, or I don't know.
There's a Spidey Cap. There's Falcon Cap. There's Zombie Cap. Spidey, Falcon, Zombie. I'm missing one. Spidey,
Invisible
Falcon,
Cap.
Zombie. Nah, wait, hold on. This is going to drive me crazy now. There's Zombie. There's the Falcon as Cap. There's a Zombie Captain America. Oh, and there's Spidey. No, I already said that.
Already said that one.
Shoot.
I just launched a piece. Oh, there it is. That's the one.
Oh, man. This is going to drive me crazy.
Just ask chat. Chat knows what they're doing, all right?
Yeah. Okay, Fuzzy Bear seems to know. Fuzzy Bear, do you know what the last fig there is? Shoot. It's, I'm going to say it again because this will spark my memory. Oh, and Captain Britain. Peggy is Captain America. Yeah.
I'm curious. How is Fuzzy Bear spelled? Is it F-A-Z-E?
F-U-Z-Z-Y.
Okay, never mind. I thought you were mispronouncing it this entire time. I'm like, better double check.
That's why he was roasting me earlier.
You majorly offended this guy. How dare you say my name incorrectly?
Oh, the Crow of Judgment just joined. Love that name.
That's my profile picture, is the Crow of Judgment, and it's hilarious. One of the funniest memes I've seen. I think it's closely followed by the possum, which is Into the Void with you. It's just
Oh,
such an
yeah.
iconic. Alright, putting together this frame right now.
Oh. Don't miss the Technic pieces. They're important, usually.
Yeah.
Just a warning.
The big Technic central frame, which makes sense because this thing is huge, so I couldn't imagine it not having Technic as its support. If I could put it together, apparently. There we go. My goodness. For building Legos for 10 plus years, I'm really struggling with this.
Oh, Dragon, you got a challenger here. Crow Judgment says he's the real Crow Judgment, buddy.
Oh, really? Better hop onto our Discord so you can prove that. Because I don't believe that for 1 second.
Link in description.
Quartermaster Studios, link in the description. Shameless promotions are the best kind of promotions. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute.
Tanner says Lego will listen every once in a while to the fans. 501st, some idea sets, but not recently. But I swear Nintendo's never taken a fan suggestion. Yep, Nintendo's pretty awful. They're probably why we haven't gotten Lego minifigures yet. Yeah, painful.
Yeah, I've misbuilt this Technic piece. Whoops. Dang it, I thought I had it right. There we go.
As you're talking about, imagine building this wrong.
Well, no, I was talking about how much I'm struggling with it.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, oh, I've got 10 years of experience under my belt, and apparently my belt is too small because I'm just botching this.
All I kept hearing is, oh man, I couldn't imagine building this without the Technic frame. Man, I couldn't imagine this without this Technic frame.
I think your Wi-Fi's or your router's having a bit of issues because it's really glitching out over there.
This would be hard to forget.
You had like a weird glitch test in there, bud.
Oh, Crow Judgment says he's in the server.
Oh, really?
Is it better now?
Give me a sec. Yeah, you're good now. But the entire time you were making fun of me, it just glitched out.
No. All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah, there we go.
All right.
Your router didn't want you to destroyed your connection as soon as you started talking bad. Oh, well, there we go. He just disconnected. Very nice. All right, well, in the meantime, let's take a look at this beautiful build we've got going on. Multi-King just absolutely carrying. Tell you what, you just joined the stream and haven't heard me for the past 10 minutes just ranting how much I love these containers. If I wasn't so focused on trying to build this in under 3 hours, I'd show you. But I'll do it at the end. That's something to look forward to. Absolutely beautiful build. Go ahead and throw a comment in on what your guys' favorite Monkey King build sets are. Or if anyone's watched the show, that's something I got to do. If I haven't watched it yet. I think I've watched one episode. Is what I've gotten into. So far, it's a pretty cool show. All right. Boom. Connecting the last two builds. And there we go. Nice. Spicy. We'll set this over here for the next part. We're going to be building two of these. So I can just jump the gun on that up. All right. There we go. Keep going on. Zooming and boom. I think I'm going to say next two bags are finishing up the structural side. And the last four bags are just one for each propeller. I think that's how the tape built out. That's going to be cool. I built that wrong. Dang it. There we go. Nice and sturdy. Oh. There we go. Portal Master popping back on after a nice time of completely dying due to karma for trying to roast me. His internet is clearly on my side in this section of the argument. So, you back, Portal Master?
Hey, can you hear me now?
Go. Yeah, we can hear you now. You disconnected for a decent amount of time.
Roast you again.
Yeah. I think roasting me is the problem because your internet just doesn't like. Internet's trying to be a peacemaker as always.
You again, man.
Easiest way to leave a stream.
Oh, well, it's so sketchy because every time I reload, my camera flips.
Yeah. I was seeing that when I was setting up. I'm like, this would be unfortunate if that happened.
Oh, man, whatever. Crash, my camera flips around. Yeah.
Just do what I'm doing. Have a terrible camera and be in complete darkness.
Yeah, I know.
Even if it does flip, there's no way anyone could see you.
Tanner says, I guarantee Nintendo is the reason why Mario sucks. Well, yeah, totally agree. They are probably forcing LEGO to...
The Mario sets, don't get me started on those. They're just...
Nice. Mew's in a fully lit area. Probably forcing LEGO. Oh my gosh, you gotta implement the electronic features. So much loss. We gotta get a CMF at some point, right?
Hopefully. Like, there's so much CMF potential there that they could do, but...
Oh, Jasmine says, just ban the bunch of brick films in the server, don't ban me, lol. Technically, we're not banning anyone on the server at the moment.
Yeah, we're
free to break the rules.
The mods are asleep. You can break the rules.
Literally, we're both occupied.
Oh no! Now we
have
have
to come
to
back and the server's gonna be on fire.
Oh no, not again! The leaked server riots of 2020 are happening once more.
Oh yeah! All right, this guy's muscles are not proportionate, but that's okay.
I mean, that's Mixels for you. Got freakishly large muscles.
Well, I think he kind of works. I'm pretty happy with him. Not as much as I like my Falcon. I think the Falcon came out way better.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Shields on the back, you can take it off to put on the front. I guess the original is always the best.
Are you making like shield characters, or what's the theme for this like grouping?
Well, actually, it was just supposed to be Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I just happened to go with both shield characters. I think I'll do Bucky next. You know, gotta follow those trends.
Absolutely. Trend chasing is the way. How you get big. And then you don't have to trend chase anymore.
I mean, yeah. You are the trend.
Boom. You either die trend chasing or live long enough to become the trend. Some superhero somewhere, definitely not. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah, that was Harvey Dent from The Dark Knight.
Harvey Dent from the Suicide Squad movie.
Oh gosh.
Don't quote me on that. Dragon Hunter 2021. Quoted.
New name for the stream. Quoting Dragon Hunter.
All right.
We're at 697 subs. Damn, we're easing up to that 700. Getting pretty close.
Zooming right up there.
Oh, yeah. We're at 2 hours and 10 minutes. And Dragon, what bag are you on?
I'm on bag 8 right now. So I'm a bit behind from my...
Wait, 8?
Yeah.
Out of how many?
Out of 14. So
you're a little over half.
Yep, just a bit over half, but I'm almost done with this bag at least. So, speaking of zooming, this bag was pretty quick. Also, I think I lost a piece though, so that's not cool. There it is. Man, the instructions are too big. So there, Portal? I think you glitched out again. There we go. Okay. Going here. And it popped running. Oh, shoot, I screwed something up. What did I do wrong?
Crow asks, what are you doing? I am building just some Falcon and the Winter Soldier brick. No, not briquettes. Mixels. And Dragon is building, which one? The
Monkey Kid's Team Drone Copter. I think one of the best Monkey Kid sets that they have ever made. As said, containers. The containers in this set alone make it a good set. So, if you're ever on the fence about buying a Monkey Kid set, this is the one. Go for it. Ah, yes. Title of the stream highlight: Revenge of Portal Master's internet connection. My goodness. This man has disconnected so many times that half his time on the stream is off time. Alright. You back again, Portal Master?
I am back. It's going in and out.
Ah, yes, the best internet connection. The one you pay for that will pay you with garbage. You know it's a good Lego build when your feet start falling asleep and you have to reposition.
Oh, gosh.
That's the type of Lego build I like. Alright. Oh, not here.
What to build next? I was not planning on finishing it in this stream, but I guess I did.
Well, that's because I've got a big boy set to preface it, so what other meme mixers can you...
When we started, you said 2 hours, so I was like, alright, I can make this last 2 hours. And I did.
I had a stinking feeling that it was not going to be, in fact, 2 hours when I opened up and had 4 more bags than I was expecting.
Maybe I'll work on Bucky, although I don't have my gray up with me. I only got black and red up here.
Hey, we have time for you to run and go get your thing, I'll tell you that. Like, I'm not going to finish this stream without you.
You know what? Maybe I'll work on some curse combos.
Yes. Curse combos are the best combos. That's why Mixels are so popular.
Alright, let me clean up this real quick. And I'll bring up my...
Brent, just absolutely terrifying.
Exactly. Maybe I'll do some of the triple combos from the tribes, all 3 together.
Yes. Yeah, put those new pieces on the central build. We're making these next platform pieces, another quad build. Pretty simple, actually. Got a lot of these nice custom. No, these are old. I think like slow technique combos. Oh, that's nice. It's been a while since I've seen one of those. Mike flipped down my shirt again, so don't mind his garbage audio quality.
Man, this is unfortunate timing. I might have to head off in a couple minutes.
Well, I mean, I think I can keep the stream entertained for the rest of the time with my great commentary. It's quite riveting right now, as you all know.
All right, sweet. Are you able to end it?
I have no idea how. So if you want to, like, can you tune back in like 30 minutes and turn it off? Maybe. Or see.
Yeah, here.
I don't know what.
Are you able to text me?
Perhaps.
All right. Try to text me when you're done, and I'll turn it off.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. I think I've got it.
We'll see if that works.
I might have another hour of building. So if you get back by then, I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay. Well, I'll probably be back then. We'll see.
All right. Well, I'll keep a backlog of chat for you to read, or I'll just read it at the end of the stream so I can get this done relatively quickly. There we go. Well, chat, Portal Master's gone. That means we get to badmouth him. Definitely what this means. Don't tell Portal Master. All right, there we go. Man. Well, when in doubt, just compliment the set over and over again. This is just, man. Reminds me I cannot be a Lego designer because this is such a well put together set. Just I'll check chat every time I finish a bag, so I have to start speeding up building wise. Doot. 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 Put this around. That. 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 It's flipped around like a ninja star. All right. Do some Beyblade style building. Oh man, I'm gonna make so much highlight content just by being stupid all by myself. This is not going to be good, I'll tell you that. But that's what normally it is. There we go. Okay. Getting awfully close. Just a lot of symmetrical building going on right now. I think we'll be done with this bag in a jiffy. I'll tell you that. For this, we got these nice slopes that looks good on there. You know what would really make the stream? A nice royalty-free background music. Cover up the awkward silences of me not talking to myself. Go ahead and comment down in the chat any good like royalty-free stuff, or at least how any of you people who stream put that through stuff, because I am not very good at this. All right, here we go. Boom. Mic is still out. Very nice. Now that it's just me talking, I gotta make sure you guys can actually hear me. Which I don't know if that is a positive or a negative, because my very riveting commentary right now is clearly what you need to be hearing as you're watching the stream. All right, getting very close. So if you guys have stuff you're going to put in chat, now's a good time. I'm going to hop over and check that out now that I've finished this bag. It's sort of mostly red style. Looks a lot like Unit 2 from Evangelion. If any of you have seen that before, pretty cool. Especially with the sort of white eyes. It look a little bit like the head. You go here, here, here. Man, this is just such a well-made set. Very nice and rounded. Got cool ups and downs in terms of curves, and just glorious. I know I use that word too much, especially for a Lego set, but really nice. This set, wow, that's actually worrying that this only has this singular extra piece. It's either I missed a crucial piece, which would not surprise me, or this bag had no extra piece, which is impressive. There's very few bags that actually do that. All right, let's go take a look at the chat. Come on, gotta be able to press the button. All right, let's go through your chat. Yeah, I mean, stop motions, they are a bit funky. I'll tell you that. Just lots of stuff. I'd say most of the stuff you guys are watching is old stuff, because we have sort of gotten a bit busy for brick films. We're doing a bit lower time-consuming stuff like the streams and portal pods and stuff. But for sure, for those of you who don't know, I'm building the Monkie Kid team Drone Copter. It's a really nice one. So being all caught up with the comments, I think I'll jump right back into it. On to bag 10 of 14. So we'll drop that in. Open it right up. I think this one is the not incorrect. This will be the turret on top, I'm guessing, the cannon. I think, actually, that's gonna be another bag. So, just jump right into it. Oh, actually, it looks like we're building the handle right now. That's pretty cool. Interesting pacing. Okay, go. Ah, well, it's only you, Crow of Judgment. Looks like you get a one-on-one stream. Any questions you got about the channel? I mean, got nothing much to talk about it, but except just continuing to praise the setup for how good it is. So if you got questions you want to ask, go right ahead. Of course, you aren't the true Crow Judgment, but we'll accept an imposter. Very smooth handle bit. Okay. Man, very nice smooth build. What do you mean by look short? That building wise or height wise? I don't remember my height, but I think I'm 5'12", maybe 5'11 and a half, something like that. Not too short. Got, I don't know, short arms from the camera's perspective, maybe. Make sure I'm building in the correct spot here. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't think it's. I think you're a bit mistaken because my hands and feet are freakishly small. I'll tell you that. So I wouldn't judge them too much. Like my feet, I wear like 9.5. I'm decently tall, so I don't know. I just never had big feet, big hands. I'll tell you that. All right, move on to the next portion of the build. I, no, I don't eat dinosaur chicken nuggets. Mainly because don't get, I don't really get dinosaur chicken nuggets. I mean, I would potentially enjoy them if that's what you're insinuating, but I eat normal chicken nuggets like the rest of us. I'll tell you that. I mean, is it an insult that I would eat dinosaur chicken nuggets? Because I think that's sort of an insult towards yourself if you don't. I mean, I wouldn't say I don't like dinosaur chicken nuggets. I'm just saying I haven't had any in a long time. Like, I feel like for me, they're a delicacy. You'd be surprised how much a shape adds to the actual, like, taste of a food. Like, spiral mac and cheese is just far superior to actual mac and cheese. And, like, white shells mac and cheese with, like, cheese in them, too. Tasty. I mean, it's bizarre. I guess it's just sort of the texture aspect. Like, did you not like Dino Chicken Nuggets? Crow of Judgment? Are you judging me about that? You know, what you can be judging me about is my inability to get these pieces on. My goodness. There we go. Got it. Oh no. I can't believe you just said that. Spiral mac and cheese is good. What spiral mac and cheese have you been eating that is bad? Ooh. That. Okay. Time to struggle again. Cool. There we go. First one in. Got that second one. Well, wouldn't be the first time. No. Go on and keep judging me. Is there anything else you want to know about to judge, Sir Crow? Why am I wearing a sweatshirt? Because I'm in the basement, and sweatshirts are comfortable. And also, it's the sweatshirt of the place I work for, and it's very comfortable. So, lots of fun reasons. And just pop that in there for people who are watching in the VOD, and for Crow of Judgment, our sole viewer today. Gets the pleasure of just sort of sitting there and being cynical. That in. All right, this. Yeah, I work at a camp over the summer. And of course, I'm not going to divulge the personal info for that because not ready for everyone to be involved in my personal life just yet. But it's a pretty lit camp to work at, so I'll tell you that. This goes here. How does this connect? My question. Going here, right? Oh, I see. Cool, cool. I see this is a bizarre way of doing it. Oh, there it is. Pop this forwards to right there. Boom. Or I'm not wrong. Like a way of trigger pull. Interesting. So we're building that right now. Once the view board. Oh no, it's the actual mechanism in which they hang on. Nice little build. By these. Ooh, that's a new piece. That's actually, I think 2 plates wide. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. And it's ridged. Ooh, dang. There's so many just interesting new pieces. I always love it to see those. Start speeding up so I don't bore the Crow of Judgment too much. Ooh, opinions on Gordon Ramsay. That's a pretty interesting topic. I've really only seen him in memes, but I mean, angry British guys are always funny, so I don't seem to have a problem with him. It's always good to see the side-by-side comparisons of him talking to children versus talking to adults. Great content. I remember back in the day when you'd look up a bunch of Gordon Ramsay jokes about the chicken being raw. So seems like a pretty good guy. Good content, I'd say. How do I put these in? Like this. When I slide it in like that. Cool. Boom. All right. What are your opinions on Gordon Ramsay, Crow of Judgment? There we go. Boom. All 4 of those legs in. The Legos. Boom. Terrible pun. Instantly made the stream content so much more. All right, so we're double building this leg assembly thing. Like that. Here. And again. Like this. Not like that, apparently. Goes in the back one. Nice. Okay. What are you hitting? Okay. The other one. There we go. Yeah, Gordon Ramsay is, I'd say, top tier meme material. I think he's kind of a, I don't know, new age John Cena type thing. Or not John Cena, Chuck Norris. I think similar sort of joke style, I'd say, in terms of memes. You can sort of pick up his character and sort of the meme by just like 1 or 2. And you get the entirety of the meme, I'd say, which is always nice. Oh, interesting. The legs are, or the drone appendages, I believe, are 2 per, let me dump that out. 2 drone appendages per build means that there's a bit more than I'm not seeing. Oh, that's nice. All right. For that. And continue on. How long have I been alive on Earth? I think the correct answer is too long, especially in these times, but I think what the Earthlings would call is 16 years. So, wow. Been doing stop motion for 6 years of it, I'd say. So, not bad. I'd say the YouTube really picked up just this last year during quarantine. I think a lot of things people's hobbies really have. So, pretty nice. It's always a good time to be a YouTuber when everyone is stuck inside only watching YouTube videos. here. Next step is there we go. How many laws have I broken? Depends on what you define as breaking the law, but I don't think I can legally say how many laws I've broken. Make sure to tell me if you're an undercover cop, because I believe that is the law as well. If I do say so myself in my no experience with the law at all. I don't think I've broken any laws, but I probably have on accident. There. Okay, frame's really starting to shape up, I'll tell you that. Like, this is very nice, very easy frame. Boom. Boom, bang, boom. That is this nice frame. Or got a sticker to go on there, and that is one of these. One of the 15? No, 3. These. And they're very shaky for no reason. Nice profile going on. Undercover Crow of Judgment. The judgment stands since you're an actual court judge. Trying to get me to admit on camera, but I'm not that dumb. I mean, at least I don't think I am. But I mean, I would be surprised. Being stupid doesn't mean you're breaking the law, which is a good thing, because otherwise I'd be a wanted criminal in 47 states. And then in like Florida, Texas, and California, the law is being stupid, so that's what I wanted there at least. Go. Oh yeah, it'll all come together. Nice circle build going. Absolutely gorgeous. Interesting use of the sort of distance here. I've seen it before. Steady my hands back on. Seen it a bit before. Right there. Other one. Incorrect. Another one right. Coolio. Coolio, don't hit the Julio. Don't do drugs, kid. Alright, there we go. I gotta drop my camera down a little bit so you can see what I'm building here. Ooh, plans for the future. Man. Heck, the future's looking awfully uncertain right now. At one point, I wanted to be a Lego designer, I'll tell you that. And then I'm realizing as I grew up, I'm like, yes, that requires talent. And that is not something I possess in this field. I was thinking about becoming a mechanic at one point, but not really. I think I settled on IT at this point. Got the PSEO set up for that, so always a wise decision. Probably get a degree in that and then see how that pans out. As you can tell, since I'm streaming building on $150 Lego set, I'm a bit of a nerd myself. It tracks. Okay. Boom. First one, nice, done and dusted. Time to go back and do it all again. Okay. Yeah, I start there. All right, cool. Grab this and start building. Hack away at it. Let's see. I could probably get this done in 3.5 hours, maybe. Definitely 3.5 hours. So bear with me for another at least half an hour, maybe 20 minutes. I'm pretty speedy, especially with having to rebuild things multiple times. As the bags get smaller, it gets easier to find pieces. So keep that in mind. Very nice. There we go. You got plans for the future, Crow Judgment? Reciprocating the question, turning it back on you. Not what an undercover judge would want, but the price you have to pay for being so inquisitive. Got everything there. Oh, Portal Master getting back on?
Hey, there we go. I am back.
Nice. I just had like a 30-minute one-on-one conversation with Crow of Judgment while you're gone, so
nice.
Look forward to editing that in the reels.
Battle of the Crows.
Yep. He's definitely an undercover judge, so be careful of that. Don't admit to any crimes on here.
Oh, dang.
And lots of information has been exchanged, I'll tell you that. Oh. Turns out that the wing segments are 2 per bag, which means the turret is going to be 1 bag, I'd say. So pacing's a bit different than I thought. So that's interesting.
Yeah, it is. What bag are you on now?
I'm on bag 11. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Sweet.
So we're getting through there. Turns out it might be more than 3 hours, but I wouldn't be surprised. Wait, hold on.
Well, thanks for keeping the stream going.
We started at 6.
We've been going 2 hours, 43 minutes.
Oh, that's right. It says it on the screen. Ah, yes. Site 100. Cool.
Indeed, it does.
And just absolutely crashing through this. Crow of Judgment is the only one here currently, I believe. Because, you know, my conversation skills are so riveting that everyone left out of just fear.
Only one in the chat. There's a couple others watching at the moment. Thank you for everyone watching.
Yeah. Well, Crow of Judgment, I think I'd like to be a professional animator. I'd say it sounds cool, but I don't know if I have the skills or even just like, I don't know. There's another aspect that I'm missing. I mean, we'll see how YouTube goes. If we can get monetized for this,
yeah,
that's enough for me.
Would you rather be a professional animator or a professional YouTuber? Ooh. Assuming you made the same amount of money.
I feel like professional YouTuber is actually easier because of the way that they get paid per video. Whereas being like a professional animator, it's a lot more time and effort. You're thinking like, are we defining professional YouTuber as what we're doing now? Or just like streaming and news videos?
24/7 though, like a full-time job.
I don't know. I feel like animator might be more of my that term.
I would definitely rather be a YouTuber, but that's just me.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's see. There we go. I think I just almost finished this bag up just now. Get those stickers on this thing.
Glad I came back because I have no idea how to end the stream from my phone. I was just realizing that. I'm like, if he texts me that he's done, I have no idea what to do.
Hey, don't worry. I have a feeling that the stream is going to be going decently long. So I'm to beat our other stream. I think our record is 3 hours, right?
3 hours and like 12 minutes? Oh, so we're getting close to beating that.
Heck, I think we'll beat this stream.
Yeah, I think we will too. Well, I think at this point, even if we had stopped, we may as well finish. Beat the record.
Yeah. Built starting to get better, I'll tell you that. 60 like this. There? Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, there on. That is very nice fit. Man, this thing is big. It's a very big boy.
Alright, here's a real question. What big mixel do I make first?
Ooh. Can you make a Hulk mixel?
The Hulk?
Yes. I wonder how that would turn out.
That'd be interesting.
Alright, bag 2. Time for the front propellers. Nice bag opening ASMR for you there.
Alright, here's the trash guy. It's gonna start out, combine all 3 of them to make the Mega Trident Mixel. See how that goes.
The mega trash mixel.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
me.
Oh, wow. Self-burn. Those are rare.
Don't make any mixels. But so much content comes from mixels, Crow Judgment. Like, they're things. You can't stop.
They are pretty amazing. It's okay, though. If you don't like mixels, just look at the right screen. We got Dragon Hunter building the amazing monkey sets.
Oh, absolutely. Hopefully I'll be able to do this more often, because these monkey king sets are just a joy to build. I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah.
My only problem is the instructions have a bit, like, color coding issues. But that's in regard to keeping on the instructions. And I'm definitely getting faster with these propeller builds now that I see how they come together. And man, it's genius the way they did this.
Here's the mix cube for what I'm about to do, actually. Just happen to have that on hand.
Mix.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for everyone, by the way, who joined the Discord. I saw we got 3 or 4 people join during the stream alone, so that's pretty awesome.
It's always good to have new people who can get to interact with the Discord more live.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dang. And we are at 698 subs, which means we are 2 away.
Cool. Heck, that would be quite a stream announcement to hit 700 on stream.
Oh, man, that would be epic. And well, if you're watching right now and haven't subbed, definitely consider subbing. We do streams like this all the time. We got amazing stop motions. Well, I think they're amazing. We got this portal pod that we are getting up off the ground at the moment. And, of course, we're going to have an awesome stop motion contest at 700, which bunch of shout-outs and who knows what else for prizes.
Exactly.
Okay, I think my challenge for this is I'm going to use everyone's eyes. So this is just going to have 5 eyes on it. Let's go.
Eye boy.
Hey, JK Cupcakes plays in the chat. Says, hey, it's me. Thank you for joining. Love that PFP banner of the Among Us. Looks lit. Oh, I have no idea where to go with this.
Give them lots of eyes.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to go with Glorp Corp. That's my strongest one. Let's do Glorp Corp.
Is that the one with Long Leg Boy?
Oh, yeah, Long Leg Boy. Here, let me pull him up.
He's got an actual name. Long Leg Boy is way more fitting.
I always call him Long Boy Snot Face because, you know, his face has snot. There he is. The other
boy leg, or Long Boy Rock face.
Crow of Judgment says, I'll definitely enter that stop motion contest at 700 subs. Let me grab my 2 alts.
Hey, I mean, you've been commenting on our contest. Oh, jeez. Been commenting that our subs were janky. Let's see how good yours are.
Oh, man, I should have been writing down more timestamps for this. Over 3 hours of stuff to go through for the highlights.
Well, you used to go through like 20 minutes of me just talking to myself and getting cold shoulders.
Maybe that's all I'll put in the stream highlights. Just Dragon talking to himself. You know I'm going to watch it back.
Stream highlights. Yeah, I might have to too.
Watch it just be you trashing me for 30 minutes.
Definitely not. That is not what I was doing at all.
Alright, let's move these guys out of the way to keep them on screen because they're pretty cool.
He said I look short because my hands are small.
Oh!
Such
Here,
a
well,
person hack.
you know the best thing? I'm about to say something, and you can't prove me wrong. So I'm just gonna
Oh
tell you,
no.
Crow Judgment, Dragon's super short. Super short. I'm way
No,
taller than he
I
is.
am not super short. No.
Shorter than my body. Shorter than my knees.
Oh my gosh. Can't believe
You can never prove. Gets trapped. Let's
I
go.
mean, I could prove you wrong, but I'm not going to.
That would be a baller move to just face review right now.
Just like stand up right next to the wall. Yep, not short at all.
JK Cupcake Plays says, I subbed you on my school account. 699 subs. Thank you so much.
I didn't closer. We're speed.
quite close. All right, you know, just for you, Dragon, I'll make this super mixel super long.
Oh my. Okay, I thought you were gonna say super short, and I was.
No, I'll make it everything you aspire to be. I'll make it everything you aspire to be.
Oh my gosh. Man, I'm not that short, guys.
No, you're really not. That's the funny part.
Just my hands and my feet, they're just small. It's not my fault. I drank my milk. Only went to my arms, though.
Obviously, you didn't drink enough.
Not like one of my camp friends. That man drank 1.5 gallons of milk every single day.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. The thing is, he had an A&W pint glass, and he would drink 2 of those at every meal. And it was great. Okay, there we go. Wing number 1 of 2 down. Let's go pop this bad boy on. Zaboomafoo.
All right, I'm back. Of course, I come back and instantly have problems.
Well, that wouldn't be a Portal Master stream if you didn't. Just glad to have you back. Meanwhile, I've been here the entire time, not being short.
Very short.
Oh my god. Wait till I face this. I'm gonna be taller than you. It's gonna be a meme.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm definitely
in your dreams.
I may not be short, but I'm not taller than Portal, I'll tell you that.
The funny thing is we don't even know that for sure.
You're right, we haven't seen each other in 1.5 years.
Oh my god, it'd be so funny if you were just super tall.
Got it. Now I have to be taller than you when we meet this summer.
Better
gotta
start
be a
drinking
thing
that milk.
Oh, I'll start drinking 1.5 gallons of milk a day.
Oh.
Let's do that. We'll be taller than you.
It's a lot of milk.
You want to see me be taller than Portal Master? Go ahead and hit that subscribe. I forget when we were going to do face reveals, but I mean, the more subscribers, the quicker it'll go.
At some point after monetization.
Yeah. As soon as we're getting paid to show you our faces, you'll see them. Not a day earlier.
What a great way to word that, Dragon. That definitely doesn't make us sound like sunups. Thank you.
Don't worry. We're not telos. And we're not short. Saying it's Crow Judge.
One of us isn't. Hey, Crow. Something happened because Crow's got your back now. He says you're definitely not short. Don't cap.
I think he's being sarcastic at this point. He's already drawn battle lines. I mean, I might have insulted him for saying that he wasn't a true Crow Judgment. That's no reason to call a man short.
Oh, straight disrespect.
Doctor disrespect.
Okay, I'm gonna make this guy super beefy.
Does he do 30 pull-ups a day?
Beefier than that.
Oh my goodness.
Beefier. What a 50 legend. A day. 50 in a row.
Oh
50 in a row. Goodness. I can do 50 a day. 50 in a row.
That's scary.
You should be scared.
That was the edge of an accidental face reveal again. Let's not do that for the second time.
Crow asked, does Dragon have a channel? Yeah, we gotta be more clear about this. Dragon is half of this channel.
Well, technically speaking, I had a channel way back when we first started doing stop motion. We originally filmed with each other, and then we're like, oh, we'll just both do YouTube and see who's more successful. And I don't know what Portal Master did, but he was way better at doing it. So I just sort of stick around and help him out with extra stop motion.
Trick is to only spend 40% of the time actually making videos, and the other 60% figuring out how to advertise.
Yeah, Portal Master's research carried this channel. I'll tell you that. If you ever want like tips on YouTube, heck, join the Discord description in the description. And I mean, it's always good to help another person out. I think we were talking about at one point. Glitching out there a bit, Portal Master. You back? Nope, not yet. We'll just wait a minute for him to calm down. He must have been saying something bad about me. That's the only time that his internet roasts him. Really speeding through this last one. There we go. Take her on. You back, Portal? You good? Oh, I probably disconnected again. I'll tell you what. Man, his internet really hates him. Jeez. Title of the stream highlights. Portal Master's internet dies repetitively. There we go. Oh. Did I do something wrong? There we go. Nice. All right. Last wing section. There he goes. Yep. Just disconnected. And do last wing segment on. Check the chat. See Crow Judgment calling it short again. Oh, Portal Master misread your chat message. He thought you were saying I wasn't short, which was not what you implied, Mr. Crow.
Yeah. Oh, I'm back.
I mean, I'm looking forward to see you. Stop motion. There we go. Yeah, you started.
Hey, I was gonna say, trust me, it was gonna be better at the time. I was gonna say, oh, I bet the half an hour was just dragging, promoting the Discord, but I kind of missed my opportunity.
No, it's just mainly me getting roasted by Crow Judgment.
Yeah, I'm definitely rewatching that.
Yeah, you misread his message. He was reaffirming the fact that I am short. It wasn't being on my side.
Let's go.
Ooh, this is an interesting style. I haven't seen this before. So it looks like using these 2x4 connector pieces, and then we stick them to the underside of this build. Oh, that's because it hooks up. Okay, man, this is just genius. It gets more mind-blowing as I build it.
Oh, look at those beefy legs. It's going to be too tall to show on the camera.
Oh. There we go. Man. When Mixel does all leg day. That's what you get.
This is what you get. Though I don't even have Pete ball joints for his arms, so they're going to be real wimpy. I'll just use these.
All leg.
Yep.
Oh, geez. I'm getting Discord notifications from Crow Judgment that I'm short. Feels bad, man. I think
oh my gosh.
Me that too.
Crow, you've made my day.
Man, what is my luck? The only person on the stream when I'm alone is just roasting me constantly.
Just me on my alt account.
Yeah, it's a Portal Master alt.
It's not, but that would be hilarious.
He's faking connection issues just so he can look up ways to roast me more. He's just got a button that makes him out.
Oh gosh. You ready for Cursed Dragon?
Yes.
I figured out how I'm gonna make this.
No, no.
Cursed.
It's so bad.
Oh my gosh, what have I done? All right, I'll make it worse. Don't worry.
I'll make it worse. Don't worry. The slogan of Mixels.
Oh my gosh, that is so cursed. I love it.
Oh.
It's so tall I can't even work with it with the legs on. I have to take them off and then put them back on at the end.
And here. Oh, that's all the way through. Boom.
Oh yeah, that's great. That's great right there. I like this. I like this more and more.
Gosh. Oops, all leg. Forget Legos. This is Leg with three G's.
Oh gosh.
Man, this is gonna be such a stream highlight video. The highlight video is gonna be like an hour long with all the content we're putting in here.
For real though.
Back and watch through and edit that all.
It's gonna take literally all night to download this, maybe longer. Because I have to download it from YouTube at the moment, because I don't have a better way of doing it.
There we go. Okay. Check the chat.
This is so cursed.
Yep. The new message on the chat is I left Dragon a nice message on Discord. No surprise. That was the short DM.
Thank you, Crow Judgment.
You guys are making Portal's day. I can't believe this.
Oh yeah.
Never in a million years did I think that that's what our content would be.
Can't wait to bring this up. Can't wait to bring this up every other minute in the Portal Pod tomorrow.
I have to prove that I'm not short somehow.
Oh my gosh, look at all the drool I can give this dog. I love this piece.
Oh yeah, that's a nice piece. I think that was originally from the second line of the Spinjitzu, when they made it so you could add pieces to the bottom of the spinner. That was pretty lit.
I always thought they took that from Mixels, but maybe you're right. Maybe it's the other way around.
Oh, no. Mixels came like 3 to 4 years after that line of Ninjago.
Yeah, I think you're right. Unfortunately. But I feel like for the most part, Mixels was used to just make new pieces.
Oh, absolutely. And I don't blame them for it. That was the perfect way of doing it. It made it sort of like a joke line almost, and jeez, it popped off.
It was like Lego's like, hey, you can only make like 2 new pieces per set. So they're like, hey, I got an idea.
I have idea. I have a big brain idea. Mixels. Okay, here we go. Getting the Gatling gun on here. When it goes by. Oh, I see. So it's like.
Oh yeah! Look at all that. Look at all that.
Oh, that's spicy. This, with that, and like that. Ooh, man, I'm already liking how this looks.
Oh.
I'm on the 13th bag, so we're almost done.
Dang.
Definitely in 3 hours and a half stream, so not bad.
Oh yeah.
Not bad time, he says, after building a Lego set for 3.5 hours.
Yeah. You just really wanted to beat our record.
I wasn't gonna build this off stream because it's just too good content. But I also really wanted to build it, and I don't want to have to split it into 2 streams. So
I can't believe how long you saved it. Like, that was impressive.
I saved it for a weekend, and even at that, I was itching.
Yeah.
I bought 2 sets. I was going to stream both of them, and I'm like, nope. I'll stream the big one. But I got this. It's too irresistible.
Oh yeah.
My goodness. Glorious.
You know what he needs is more arms.
He needs more legs.
Beefier legs. I've ran out of ball joints. Alright, I gotta make that snot look better. Or worse, I guess.
Gotta make it look better, and by better I mean worse. Another Mixels catchphrase.
I put it like that, maybe. Yeah.
You know, getting this nice and built up. Dang, this is such a cool build. Alright, we need 2 stickers. Nice, nice. First one is here. This. And drop that. Second one. I think this is the longest build I've ever done. Or at least, I think this is possibly the most expensive set I've ever done. And
Really?
Yeah. I think the only one that could come close to it might have been the Ultra Agent Boat. But I think that was 130.
Oh, Rick, yeah, because this is 150, yeah. I keep thinking this is 2 sets.
I know. It's just the side builds are just that good. But I think this one is actually smaller than the boat lengthwise, but wider. I think it's definitely less pieces, though. Which is a bit sad. It feels like less pieces, but that's because it's just such a big set.
Yeah, it's quite a big set.
It's a big boy set, I'll tell you that. Right there. Here. Nice printed roll pin. Right here. Here. And there. Ooh, we're using the painters.
Oh, yeah.
The control things again, which is pretty cool for a big controller. That's nice. Yeah. Put it together like that. Very nice. It's a bit flimsy and a sketchy thing to do, but I like it. I like the audacity. Alright. Only 2 extra pieces for this one. Drop that over there.
Oh, gosh.
Now.
This is about to come really cursed really quickly.
Building Cursed Mixels, the best screen title ever.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. What have I done?
Building Cursed Mixels. Oh, no. He left me instructions on Discord. I don't like that even more.
Oh, gosh. How to build legs.
How to get... Oh, no. It is... Stop wearing sweatshirts, and then there's a video that I'm not going to go watch just yet. I'll wait to destroy myself counted in place. Oh, that's the other thing. He was wondering why I'm wearing sweatshirts, and it's because I'm in a basement right now.
That's probably cold, yeah. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Oh, my goodness. Like, boy. So perfect.
Oh, my gosh. Pure gold.
Comedy gold. It's just legs.
What more could you want?
Why are you booing me when I'm right? Just Mixel with long legs.
Oh, you know this guy's getting his own stop motion building tutorial.
How to build the cursed long leg man.
Yes.
Okay. Got a screen right here. Pop that into play. Bro, can't wait till the majority of our content just becomes cyberbullying me because I'm short.
I cannot wait to watch that half an hour I was gone.
I haven't talked like that in a while. Bro, it's been too long since I've been called short.
Man, all of a sudden I was thinking like, oh man, I'm gonna pull such a great prank. And boy, was it a great prank. The best thing is no matter what we say, one of the viewers probably will believe it for life.
Yeah, I'm not. Don't worry, I'm not watching that video on stream. Dealing with, like, I'm on a phone right now, so trying to
Pro
do that.
judgment. He says you'll probably never get monetized if you watch the video on stream. All right.
Yes, dissuasion is good, my friend. We will follow your advice. Where did this go? Oh, it goes right here. Boom, bing, bang, boom. That's some interesting, weird, like, antenna pieces, so that's cool.
These legs are so creepy without a head. They're just strolling. They're just strolling.
I mean, that should be part of the stop motion.
Gotta go pick up its head.
Just trying to make the stop motion as cursed as humanly possible.
Oh yeah, that's how we roll.
There we go. Nice antennas. Okay, and then we got speakers on the antennas. Nice, nice. There's little details in this build that I don't notice. Great. About time for LEGO to make another. Oh, actually, no, they did. They recently made a new cannon piece. They put it in the $120 Avengers helicarrier set that I got recently.
A new what piece?
Like a cannon, like a spring-loaded shooter.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, it's the updated version of the Bionicle one. You know the bazooka piece?
I love that piece.
Yeah, they redid it, so it's actually brick built, or it can.
Oh wow!
Instead of Technic connection, so
That's
it's actually
awesome.
really cool. They did a good job converting it. It looks a bit like a light brick now, is what I'll say. Which I think a lot of the Technic LEGO mixes look like. Is that light brick style?
Yeah. Oh my gosh! Look at the underside of this guy.
Oh, jeez. The legs.
Put him on the legs.
He's got so many legs, it takes a week to walk across them.
Oh my gosh, this guy is so cursed.
Cursed legs and then calling something short.
Oh my gosh, his face. Right. Yeah.
How long is his nose?
It's quite long. Quite long. Look how slimy
he's got so many boogers. It's just so much surface area for him to be sliming out of. That's an interesting thing to say out of context.
Never thought I'd hear that.
No, I never thought I'd be cold sports because of my hands, but it's always new experiences here on Portal Master Studios. This is what happens when you stream for more than 2 hours, start getting cold sports, making terribly quick mixels. And I'm definitely doing a review on this.
Oh, yeah.
It's that. Heck, I've been doing a review as I'm building it. I could just take sound bites from the stream that has half the content I needed.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Listen through the 3-hour stream instead of recording for 20 minutes. You're free to, though. Actually, I'm already listening through it, so I guess I can just send you your sound bites.
No, I think I'm good. I don't have any lack of praise for the set, so I think I'll be able to pull off enough content.
Man, I haven't heard you this excited about a set in a while. Since like Ultra Agents.
I haven't done a set this cool in a while. I'll tell you that. Like, I think it's awesome. I think this is honestly. I think Monkey King is like the right mix of Ninjago's like ridiculousness and Ultra Agent's seriousness to get just like a top keck set design. Is what I'll tell you. And while I won't collect a lot of them, like I did Ultra Agents, the ones that I will get, I'm going to be I'm just going to be in love with them because they're so nice. I'm always glad when LEGO does something like that. Okay. One unread chat message, probably Crow of Judgment memeing on me again. Let's check.
Gotta put some more snot on this mixel. Man, that would sound so weird out of context.
The longer you say you're not short, the more you think I'm short. All right, fair enough. Very fair. Understandable. Right. Heck, just you wait. I'll face reveal and you'll know I'm not short.
What did he say?
Oh, he said the more I say I'm not short, the more he thinks I'm short, so.
Oh, I heard face reveal for some reason.
Oh, yeah, I said also, when we face reveal, you'll know I'm not short.
Okay. Look at this. Looks cursed, right? Well, if you look through it, there's another eye.
Oh my god. Oh, no. It's so terrible.
I got 2 more eyes to add. Where are they gonna go?
His feet. Put them on his legs.
Alright. Just for you. There's no attachable areas. I gotta make some. Let's figure this out. Oh my god, he looks so cursed without the dog head.
Oh no, it looks even worse when there's just the eye.
It's a 2-in-1 because the dog can walk on his own.
Oh no, he can walk with his snot alone. My goodness.
It's just a cannon.
Ugh. They're separators. Apart, they're even more terrifying than together.
Wait, hold up.
Bro, that's a sleep paralysis demon for someone.
Oh my god.
Nickel.
Alright, the dog's got legs.
Oh no.
It's just a cannon.
Why? Yeah, we're getting real close to finishing this here.
Hey.
We're definitely finishing in an hour and a half.
I believe
3 hours.
I believe we just passed our longest stream, so new record right here.
Have to buy another $150 set and break it again. This time I won't be cold, hopefully.
Maybe with our Amelia promos, we should just do last to finish wins. Spends 30 minutes opening the box.
Uses a butter knife.
Oh
Instead
my
of like
gosh.
cutting it, you just use the saw tines and just slowly saw through the tape. Yeah, this is the most safe way of doing it without the risk of cutting yourself, you see.
Oh my gosh. Man, I'm so torn with what to do with that gift with purchase now.
Yeah, I am too. Because I like the idea of like building it in a race and then throwing it off my stairwell to see how well it flies.
It's a good build.
It's a good build. It's a really nice build. Like the stand itself is just amazing. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Oh, I put that on wrong.
But then also, that's half an Ecto 1, so.
Oh, there's more side pieces. Cool. Thank you, Lego. Couldn't have put those on when I was putting that on. Cool.
Still 699 subs. If anyone's watching and wants to be our 700th subscriber.
Yeah, get us to that 700 on stream. And there are a couple more moments of this build left.
Oh, yeah. If you get 700, Dragon will drop his build.
Wait, what now?
It's time for you to drop something.
I could drop that. I'm confident in dropping that.
Oh, gosh.
It's kind of like the Titan mech. I'd be actually perfectly fine with dropping it because I don't think it would break.
If we're 1 sub away, though, from the goal. I mean, if you're down to do it, I'm down to watch it.
Okay. You go.
Oh my gosh.
Put it on like this. Yeah, I put it on around and then I put them in. All right, there we go. There we go. Big boy planes. Ooh, you can shoot the cannon through the handle. My goodness. The Gigabrain designer is just genius here.
Gigabrain?
Yeah, Gigabrain.
Nice.
All right. Put the cannon pieces in. And boom. Set completed.
Hey! Alright, hold up. Before we end the stream, I want to make sure this is our longest stream. Because if not, we only have a couple more minutes to go. Let's see that, though. That looks lit.
All right,
let's see if we can get to 700 subs.
Right,
oh, you're showing it off.
These. All right, so first let me get the stuff all put together in terms of like minifigures on and stuff.
Oh,
this
yeah.
Big stuff here. You've got, and actually I think you have to take it out. Oh, just like that. Sandy goes up there. Yep. Monkey King goes in this nice.
Longest stream was 3 hours and 3 seconds. So yeah, we've beaten it by 20 minutes.
Nice. put these in here. I'm a little disappointed that I don't see a place for weapon attachment, which usually LEGO does now. They'll have a little spot for the minifigure's weapon. That's interesting. Hook. Oh,
got this guy a tail.
Oh no. Hey, was basically a third leg. Okay. All right. Let's go.
Here, I'll full screen you.
Yeah. All right, let me take my phone off its stand.
Oh my gosh, that is huge.
Here's my hand for comparison, how big it is.
Your short hand?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Here's a minifigure for scale.
Small. Is that a tall minifigure?
That big. Oh my gosh. And then we have the handle, and with the handle, you see hand on the handle, my short hand. Press button.
Oh wow.
You couldn't get the Android camera. Yeah.
Powerful.
It's super cool. And then if you'll see the containers can hook onto the sides. Just amazing. All right, if you want to finish up building your Mixel, I think I'm going to turn my cam off.
Sweet. We got to get you short legs for the profile pic.
Someone is going to have to pay for calling me short. I don't know who.
Dragon's going to kill me after stream.
Yeah. I can't do it now, but...
Because we're on stream.
Yeah, because we're on stream. I can't commit a crime on stream because otherwise... Oh, that's what it is. Crow Judgment is baiting me into committing a murder so that he can lock me up. Same thing with the instructional video. Oh my gosh, 2 sets of eyes.
And he's got a tail now!
What's your subscriber count looking like? Looking like a snack?
Is it looking like a solid 7? I'd love to hit 700 because we're... Oh, we hit 700! Oh my gosh. Thank you, everyone. Right. That is insane.
Well, you know what I have to do.
Curse Longlegs, give us 700 subs. Let's go. Thank you.
All right. Well, I have to do it to him.
Before, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to have my... with.
Tell me before you drop. There we go. Let me put your camera back on screen.
All right. Box. And we'll do right here.
Oh, this hurts to watch.
LEGO. Floor. Unfortunate.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Just gotta grab the pieces. As said, It's really sturdy. So the core build didn't actually break. Here, I'm gonna go off camera so I can get a better angle on building.
Oh, it just kind of came. I know. I see what you're talking about.
It really just came apart as like the Technic joint. The only thing I think really what I was expecting to break was the containers, and that's what they did, but only at like certain weak points, which I'd say it was a pretty respectable drop.
Yeah, I'd say it's better than most.
Oh, absolutely. Didn't completely explode, which is always nice.
Yeah.
There we go. Unlike your modular drop, that was...
Oh my gosh.
That was painful to watch.
Let's just say I had an hour stream rebuilding that, and then I had another half an hour stream trying to figure out where certain pieces went.
There. These are on. Just sort of centralize everything. All right, so here's that. Cool. All right.
I'm just thinking of that Tyler meme, like all the girls saying Tyler's so hot and this is what Tyler looks like.
You just meme reveal on accident.
What? No, well, not if you tell them. Not if you tell them.
Oh no!
The Tyler meme, man. Oh my gosh! You just need me to. I knew I was gonna get paid back for the short joke. Thanks, Dragon.
You're welcome.
Buddy Bricks says congrats on 700. Thank you, Buddy Bricks. Thank you for all of our subscribers and everyone watching this stream. Pretty insane. We're at 700.
Got a
Dragon
name reveal for
free.
me.
Thanks, Dragon.
That's the 700. That's the reward for 700 subscribers. Nothing else. Dang it.
You know what? You're gonna pay for this in the stream highlights.
All right, that's fine. That's understandable.
Oh my gosh. All right. I think this is good for curse stuff today.
Yeah. Cursed name reveal. Whoops.
Oh my gosh. That's fine. Like we said, name slips were going to happen at some point. No
yeah,
hard
they
feelings.
were. Now it's just easier on me.
We're going to have a fist fight in the alleyway afterwards. 3-hour flight to have that, though. Oh my gosh. Crow Judgment says stream highlights will be hilarious. Yeah, they will. On that note, thanks for everyone who came to the stream. Dragon, you got anything to say?
No, not really. I'm just going to be
All
sitting here rebuilding my thing.
Sweet. And that's the end of the stream.